Hello?
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
Where is everybody? It's so quiet.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping. You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
So, how are you guys? Dino Derp 420. Well, I'm glad you're here. Stay a while. Watch some fucking trash with us. Who else is new here? Just say I'm new and I'll say your name even though you're not new. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Hi, I'm new. You guys are pretty funny. Look at you all with your dad jokes. Hello, Mama Boo. Eight follows? That's it. Listen, if you guys aren't following Zone already, fucking do it. The 8 of you that are here right now, just do it.
Well, hello there.
I'm not saying you should subscribe as well, but you know, why not?
Welcome.
Is it hurting anybody? No. It sounds like you guys want your peepees ripped off. What's wrong with y'all?
Correct.
Hey guys. All y'all people rolling in. I know there's gotta be 8 of you that's not following. If you haven't followed, what's stopping you? What do I have to do to get you to follow? Five? That's one handful. That's one handful of fingers. If you want me to do something with my 5 fingers, we need 5 followers. I'm sorry. I really shouldn't say stuff like that. Family-friendly stream. What I can do with my 5 fingers is give you a big old high five. That's what you want, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh my goodness, just one. Who's gonna be the lucky one? I don't think you get a prize or anything, but I mean, still do it though.
Uh-huh.
Oh, was that Marble Blaster that did it? People unfollowed? Oh my god. Guys, that's not how this works! You're ruining it! You know, these 5 fingers are gonna turn into a fist. And we're gonna fucking fight. How could you? How dare you?
Yeah.
I can't believe this. I am so disappointed in all of you.
You know what they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it subscribe to you on Twitch.
Sandwich Vamp. That's a cute name. Can you guys stop fucking around? This was a simple task. It was get 5 people to follow, and some of you smart little sons of bitches were like, nah, I'm gonna unfollow. How dare you? Kaizo, thank you.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not doing shit until we get 50.
You
Listen,
do you.
it's literally
I'm
like
gonna
2
keep
people.
Pooping.
Just fucking do it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Now we can finally celebrate properly. You guys did something right. I hope you feel good about yourselves. And I mean that in not a mean way.
Correct.
Stop.
Hey, that's me.
Stop unfollowing. Fallen Cypher. Look at this fucking VIP 10 gift sub. You guys are good. You loved me forever? That's a long time. I can outlive you. Literally no one can love me forever. What about another vampire? Yeah, maybe. There is a Discord channel if you're subscribed. There's a whole lot of porn in there, so you probably should go.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Odeeman.
Oh, demon, thank you.
Welcome.
I hope you guys are like excited for probably the most hype and exciting videos like ever.
Okay.
Y'all want some of my sugar snap peas? My mom packed them for me for lunch, but I forgot I had them. 3.
The following is a paid advertisement brought to you by Regal Group and voice-powered technology for the VCR voice programmer.
I mean, we didn't get paid for this, but...
Today, voice recognition technology, once only a fantasy, is now a reality and can be utilized to prevent the personal humiliation facing 50 million Americans.
Nobody knows how. There are 50 million VCRs in the United States.
Have you guys heard this bit before?
People know how to program them. And they're not talking.
VCRs, am I right?
Because I don't know how to program my VCR. The only thing that I have mastered so far is that I can get it to blink midnight whenever I want.
Thanks for the bits.
Is yours blinking? I know. Okay, I'm going to tell you how I fix that blinking. Black electrical tape. Right across. So you know what I'm feeling now that maybe I'm just
technology, am I right, folks? That shit's hard.
I'm gonna pay a teenager $2 an hour to sit in my house and push play and record.
The VCR voice programmer. If you can talk, you can program your VCR. It's
what
that
if I
simple.
can't talk?
Pause.
What about me?
Rewind. A lot of comedians make fun of VCRs in their act. And you know why? Because they're an easy target. I mean, who would intentionally buy a $500 clock that's always flashing 12?
You told a lame joke.
And why do we have to read a manual the size of War and Peace to figure out
I
how to
can
record a
too
movie?
program a VCR. I'm smart as fuck.
Well,
you don't know me like that,
it.
okay?
I'm
Because
sensing
what
a disturbance
here
in the
is going to change
space-time
the way you
continuum.
watch television forever. From now on, whenever you want to program your VCR to tape something, you literally just say the word. Like this.
Okay.
6.
Tape something.
Thursday.
That
8
is.
p.m. 10 p.m.
Do I have to talk like a robot as well?
Now, I know this sounds unbelievable. It was to me when I first heard about it. But listen to this. This is the new VCR voice programmer.
But can you write boobies in it, like a calculator? That's what I want to know.
VCR, TV, and cable system
Welcome.
than ever before. With the VCR voice, you just speak the commands and it programs your VCR automatically. That's right, you speak, it obeys. And because the VCR voice is a universal remote, it can do the job
Those
of all the
bits
other
were
controls that you have.
quite
Those ones that used to live in your couch.
good.
Who has a basket
Oh, that
of
one made me feel so
controllers?
stupid. So, if you want to change the
If you
channel,
don't own the
all
thing
you do
anymore,
is
why
tell
do
your
you still
VCR
have the...
voice what channel you want. 5,
It's fine. He's a
3,
hoarder. It's okay.
7, 9, 3. It's that simple. You don't even have to point this at the TV. You just say it here, and it happens there. Now, I think that's amazing. And other people who've tried the VCR voice can't get over how much it does either, or how easy it is to use.
My son, who's 4.5, is convinced that it's magic. I mean, you know, Daddy can talk to a little machine in the television world.
Your son's a fucking
I think the
idiot.
best thing about this is it doesn't scare you.
It's simple.
The 4-year-old's a fucking idiot.
Can do it.
It's fun to talk to it and see what it does.
This uses a wonderful new technology called voice recognition. You have to admit, it's pretty amazing that you can actually talk to your VCR and make it work.
Thanks for the bits.
The moment I see something I want to tape, anything, I just tell my VCR
Voice
voice, and it's done in seconds.
Control
Now, look,
recognition.
here's
That's
basic
that's
instinct. I don't wanna take that
VCR.
one.
It's a
Yourself.
VCR
All right,
for
it's
your
on channel 9,
VCR.
Wednesday, and to tape it, all I do is say 9, Wednesday, 8 p.m., 10 p.m.
This
There.
is
And I can
taking
program
too
up to
long.
15 shows at any one time. Just by speaking, you can program your VCR and build a tape library of everything you want to see and keep. Because the
Yeah, that's what I
VCR voice
want.
takes command of your whole video system.
A
just
tape
by voice.
library.
Now, of course, you can use your VCR voice manually, just like a regular remote, but once you get hooked on the amazing power of voice activation, you'll never want to go back. Look, it controls your VCR with simple commands like play. Now, you think that's cool? Watch
There is
this.
no way
Got
that
your
this
bitch
actually
hanging
worked
out like
well.
it's the end of the
Fast forward.
world.
Play. See, for every VCR function, you just say the word and it happens. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's a feature that'll make Madison Avenue very nervous, but it's a feature I happen to love. When you come to a commercial you've recorded,
Well,
just
hello
say, "Zap it,"
there.
and your VCR
Zap it.
automatically fast forward through 60 seconds of tape. The commercial is gone. It's out of here.
Zap it.
Zap it and all the other
Zap
VCR
it.
voice functions are controlled by a
Zap
remote so powerful it works from clear across the room. Watch.
Ross!
Susan.
Ross!
Susan, this is my friend Susan. Stop.
Oh, that's what I came for. I want to record my soaps.
Your friend
Susan, I have some
who
friends here right
comes
now.
over
It's
and
not a good-
records
Oh,
stuff on your
hello.
TV.
She likes the VCR voice too.
That's a
It's like
weird
good
friend you got there,
She likes
buddy.
to borrow it because it can recognize up to 4 different voices and operate on 2 completely different video systems.
It's so handy. I can set it to record daily shows like All My Children and Donahue.
Or weekly shows. You could record Murphy Brown every Monday night forever.
Did you show them my favorite
God, I
thing?
love Murphy Brown. It's
Oh,
my
for
favorite
heaven's sakes,
color.
Ross. Look, the VCR voice has this great display to help you out. See, it shows my name.
Can you record
Susan,
hentai on it?
because
God,
it's
I hope
programmed
so.
to My voice. It also shows the day and time.
So you can forget about the blinking light on your VCR because the clock is inside the VCR
Do you
voice.
mind? The display also shows all the programs that are stored. See, I can review all the days and times I've set to record.
As many as 15 shows.
It also
Can't wait to have my
tells me if
tape
I try to
library of
program 2
porn.
shows at the
That's gonna be
same time.
rad.
Best of all, the VCR voice tells me to put a tape in the VCR when one of my shows is coming up.
That's the feature she really likes.
Remember how I used to try to program the VCR?
You do you.
I could never
I'm
remember
gonna
all
keep
those
pooping.
steps, and I've got a master's degree. The point is, a lot of smart people.
Like Susan and me.
We've never recorded with our VCRs because it was always such a hassle. Until now. Until the VCR
You're
voice.
telling me you
Thank
smart
you.
as fuck and you don't know how to press a button? Come on,
One reason
girl.
The VCR voice does so many
I don't
things
believe
so
it.
easily is that
I
it was
don't.
developed
You
by
know
someone
what?
who
I
couldn't
don't believe
program
that.
the
I don't
VCR
believe
either.
her.
See, Michael Bissonette.
I don't think she's
well
well-educated at all.
Opportunity. With good old-fashioned American ingenuity, he solved his problem. And ours.
You know, I can't program my own VCR. No, I'm not stupid. In fact, I'm the president of my own company. But you know that 8 out of 10 of us can't program
There's
our own
too many
VCRs?
repeating
It was obvious
consonants
to
in
me that
his
this was a
name. I
problem
don't like
screaming
it.
for a solution. So I decided
I
to
don't
do
trust
something about
him.
it.
It's too many
I brought in
letters.
the country's top engineers, and I've spent the last 2 years working on the most advanced voice recognition technology in the world. We incorporated something called artificial intelligence and fuzzy logic, and we put it all on this single incredible computer chip. We call it Voice Logic. This chip is the secret behind our VCR voice programmer. Now, literally anyone that can speak can program their VCR in seconds. It really is just that simple.
Michael's vision
It's
is what
just
made
that
the
simple.
VCR voice available today, instead of a decade from now. It's the first and only device of its kind. And I really believe it's going to give you the freedom to enjoy TV like you never have before. The fact is, demand for the VCR voice has been sensational. And the only way to get voice power in your home is to call the toll-free number that's coming up. I'll be back in a minute to show you a whole
No,
lot
show it
more
to me
about what
now.
the VCR voice can do. So
I
stay
want
right
it
there.
now.
2, Monday, 9
2
p.m.
Monday 9 p.m.
p.m.
11:30.
Monday Night Football.
Stay tuned to see more about the VCR voice, which has been featured on Good Morning America, Siskel and Ebert, The Home Show, and others.
Hey, it actually works.
Hi,
That's a
I'm
good
Jan,
review.
and I'm taking calls from people like you who are ordering the latest development.
Fuck
in
off,
entertainment,
Jan. Oh,
the VCR
sorry.
voice programmer. You know, I talk to a lot of people in my job, but between you and
She
me,
looks
I have
nice.
never
I
heard
didn't mean
people
to.
rave
I'm
like they are over
sorry.
the performance of their VCR voice programmer.
Just,
and that really
I
caught
have a
my
hard
attention.
time with new
I mean,
people,
when it
you
comes
know?
to programming my VCR the old way, I'm hopeless. So I ordered a VCR voice for myself, and you know what? It really is as amazing as everyone is saying, and simple. I mean, there are no wires or anything to install. You just follow the easy setup instructions, and you're ready to
I love
program.
my wired
There's even a free
remote
video included to make
control.
it simple to get started.
Well, remote
But
control
I know,
had
like
wires.
most people who call, you're thinking that something this high-tech would have just as high a price tag. So you wouldn't be surprised at all to hear that it costs at least $500. But the VCR voice was invented so it would be affordable now to people like you and me. So
A
you don't have to pay
$500
$500
control.
or even $400. In fact, it's priced lower than $300. And since
Oh
the
my
VCR
god,
voice
it's
is being sold direct
$200?
through this special TV
Is it,
offer,
if it's for
you can
real?
order yours for just $149.95.
Are you kidding me?
Just think. You can
Listen.
afford to be one of the first to have this
No.
state-of-the-art voice
No.
recognition
Just
technology
press your
in order
buttons
now.
and save
believe me, part of the fun
$150.
of owning the VCR voice is showing your friends how
You
it
know what,
works.
guys?
So don't miss out on this
I can
special
get
offer.
you
Pick up the phone
a
and
remote
call the
control
toll-free number to
for
order yours right now.
$20. Donate $20 and you can get a control right now.
The VCR voice comes ready to learn your voice with a free demonstration video to make it easy to get started. The VCR voice comes with a manufacturer's 1-year warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So call now with your credit card ready to have your very own VCR
I'm sorry,
voice delivered right to your
$149.95
door.
plus
Or
$9.95
then
shipping
check
and
a money order
handling.
for the full amount to the address shown. Order now. Sorry, no CODs.
Now look at me. Don't I look like a fairly smart person? I think I should be able to program a VCR. So I do what I said I would never do. I read the manual. Well, you've seen these manuals. My manual's a little bit thicker than my VCR, so when I get through it and I finally get to the section
He's so
which they call
funny.
troubleshooting, under the heading won't record programs. On mine, it says, before attempting to record a program, repeat the 10th grade.
Who is finding this VCR humor
VCR
that?
voice programmer. Just say the word, and it programs for you.
Pause. Rewind. You know, what makes jokes about VCRs so funny is that there's so much truth in them. I mean, you and I...
You do
not
you.
funny.
I'm gonna
And if we
keep
don't use them
pooping.
to record movies and shows, we're just not getting what we paid for. That's what
You're
I love about
wrong.
the
Your
VCR
stand-up
voice.
act
With this
sucks.
incredible new technology,
My
we
guy.
can forget about constantly going back to these big manuals. We can actually program our VCRs just by talking. Now, it works with virtually any VCR, TV, and cable box. And you're going to like this. Because it's a universal remote, it can replace all your other remote controls, too.
I turn the television set on with it. I turn the VCR on with it. I have the volume on it. I have the channel changers on it. I talk to it, right? I set the time with it. It's all here in this thing. This is a prize.
One of the great things I like about it is that even in the
A
dark, I
prize?
don't have to reach around for any numbers or anything. I just have to grab the remote.
I'm
say the
sure
channel
you
I
do
want,
enough reach
6,
arounds in
and it
your
just changes
life, sir.
automatically.
When you get your new VCR voice, the first thing you'll do is train it to recognize your voice. You start by repeating the words on its display. This gets it familiar with how you sound. The computer chip inside memorizes the voices of up to 4 different
You do
people.
you.
So your whole family
I'm
can
gonna
use it.
keep pooping.
You only have to set it up once, and a free video is included to make step-by-step instructions even easier to understand.
How am I
VCR
gonna
voice can
play the
recognize
video
any
if I
voice, no
can't?
matter what language
If I don't
or
have the
accent you speak with.
remote?
So even if you are Inspector Clouseau,
This is too much.
it will
This is too
recognize
complicated.
your voice.
Life is too hard.
Next, the VCR voice memorizes the remote controls you currently use for your VCR, your TV, and even your cable. Just press the buttons it tells you to, and it actually learns how your whole video system works. Bingo, a universal remote. Then, once you've set it up, the VCR voice knows all the commands that operate your equipment. So, let's say you want to record Saturday Night Live on Channel 4. You just tell it. 4, Saturday, 11:30 p.m., 1 a.m. Simple. And you can even program it to tape Saturday Night Live every week if you want. Now, I used to use VCR Plus until I figured out why they gave it that name. Because you need the VCR Plus, plus you need the little codes, plus in the time it took me to set it up, I could have learned Russian backwards. Face it, who needs to be a slave to a bunch of numbers? See, the thing is, with the VCR
You do
voice,
you.
you're in
I'm
control.
gonna keep pooping.
Thanks.
Hi, Howard.
Hey.
It's my next door neighbor, Howard.
Oh, hi. Gonna tape a ball game.
I was just telling my friends about this.
Oh, this thing is great. I gotta get one for my
I think
refrigerator.
the audio is a
say
video problem,
tuna
not
fish,
nothing I can fix.
Rocky Road.
Howard, the VCR voice only works with your video system.
Yeah, but it does everything. Like when you tape shows, it automatically sets the channel on the TV and the VCR and the little black thing.
The cable box.
Yeah,
That's fine. This feels like a weird
it's so
dream
easy,
anyway,
Moms can do
so
it.
this is pretty appropriate.
2, Sunday, 6 p.m., 9 p.m.
You're really in control, aren't you, Howard?
You betcha.
Yeah.
You
One
do
of the
you.
best things about the
I'm
VCR
gonna
voice
keep
is that it's
pooping.
also a universal remote. Hey, Howard, remember all those remotes I used to use?
How?
Yeah, I had one for my TV, had one for my cable box, had one for the VCR. I had another one around
They
here somewhere. I don't know.
trying really
Oh, yeah,
hard
thanks,
to
Howard.
fill
VCR
30
Plus.
minutes.
See, I don't
This
need
is
that
30
or its
minutes
little
long,
code
guys.
numbers anymore.
We're
Because
only
this replaces
14
them all.
minutes
There's
into
no more
it.
clutter in the
We're
living room.
halfway
No more
through.
searching for different remotes
Do
for
you
different
think we're
functions.
gonna learn any more information about this remote?
It's high tech. You can even use it to change your channels. Just say the word. 7, 9, 3, 5.
Way back in them days.
You see, with voice control, you don't have to fumble around to find the right
What was
numbers
that
in the dark.
face?
You do you.
And you can
I'm
use your
gonna keep
VCR voice
pooping.
to play tapes, too. Show them, Howard.
Play.
Play my fucking tape!
Like that? Watch this.
Rewind.
Yeah, I like that.
Fast
Do
forward.
that again.
Play.
Got a commercial on your tape? No problem. Just say the magic words, Howard.
Zap it.
The VCR voice zaps you through 60 seconds of tape, right past recorded commercials.
But I
Then it
love
starts to play
commercials.
again automatically.
Why would I ever
It also
do such a thing?
recognizes 4 different voices, and it can control 2 complete video systems, like if you have one in the living room and one up in the bedroom. You can program a show that's on the same time every day, or the same time every week. It saves up to 15 programs
Yeah.
in memory. So you can set them
Okay,
weeks in
I get
advance.
it.
I like the disc
Does
one.
this need to go
It
on
shows me
for
the
another
programs that
10
I'm going to
minutes?
record, and it tells me if I'm trying to record 2 at once. It also reminds me to put in a tape. Not that I'd forget.
Howard, sometimes you forget where you live.
Sometimes.
Anyway, for all of those features, Howard and I are very grateful to Michael Bissonette, the inventor of the VCR voice.
Already, we have thousands upon thousands of satisfied customers all over the country programming their VCRs with their voice and having fun on top of it. I mean, the phones have literally gone crazy since we've introduced this product. This thing really works, so people love it.
I've never bought anything from TV before, but when I saw the VCR voice, I had to order it.
With the VCR voice program, I'm taping movies that I used to rent and pay for. I'm getting much more out of my cable system now than I ever did before.
It's so easy. I never thought I'd be able to program my VCR without the help of my grandchildren. I get to watch all my favorite programs now. I really like it a lot.
Thanks for calling. Hello again. I'm Jan, and I'm taking orders for the VCR voice programmer. Boy, you wouldn't believe how many calls we've had today. But you know, I'm not surprised, because many people have been waiting for the day when VCR programming would be easy. So if you're one of them, pick up the phone right now and order a VCR voice programmer for yourself, like so many others have. Now, if you think it's going to be expensive...
Guys, I need $150.
Well, let me ask you, how much would you think it would cost for a device that controls your whole video system at the sound of your voice? $400 or even $500? This is a breakthrough in state-of-the-art technology without the outrageous
Like, why would
price tag.
anyone...
In fact, the VCR voice costs less than $300.
Why would anyone be like...
And because it's being sold direct through
Yeah,
the
you know what?
special
This
TV
technology
office,
sounds
you can
like...
call to order the VCR voice right now for just
Sounds like it's
$149.95.
worth about $500.
Remember how we had to wait years for the
Bitch,
price of
no.
personal computers to come down? With this special offer, the VCR voice is already affordable. Just call the toll-free number on the screen and order the VCR voice for this amazing low price. But don't put off calling because I honestly don't know how long this special offer will last. But I do know you'll be thrilled with the VCR
It's gonna
voice
last
program,
forever
and
because
you'll
we're
enjoy
not
showing
selling
it off to
any
your
of
friends,
them.
too. Call us right now.
The VCR Voice comes ready to learn your voice with a free demonstration video to make it easy to get started. The VCR Voice comes with a manufacturer's 1-year warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So call now with your credit card ready to have your very own VCR Voice delivered right to your door. Or send check or money order for the full amount to the address shown. Order now. Sorry, no CODs.
Oh boy, more jokes. Tell me more.
So that I could record movies and so I'd have something good to watch whenever I wanted to watch it. Yeah, it's working out very well. Now, here's the deal. I can program other things. I'm not an idiot about this stuff. I can program my alarm clock.
COD is cash on delivery.
My answering machine. I can
You
program
order
outdoor
the
lights.
thing and then you pay for
So I
it
thought
when they
maybe it will
deliver
work
it
if I
to
plug
you.
the VCR through my coffee maker timer. I'm desperate at this point. And it worked. I got 2 hours of Juan Valdez. Thank you.
Ooh, that was a funny joke.
You know, we always hear words like amazing and
Listen,
incredible
I can't stand this
for
guy.
things that aren't really amazing or incredible. You've heard them like
I know I'm no
revolutionary
comedian,
new
but I
cordless
like to believe
potato
I'm
slicer.
funnier than his VCR stand-up, at least.
But this, on the other hand, actually is incredible. It is going to change the way you watch TV forever. Look, here's The Sting, Star Trek, Cinema Paradiso. I've taped all of these since I got my new VCR voice because it's so easy. Now, how many times have you wanted to tape something only to realize that you can't program your VCR because you don't have a week to read the manual? Well, look, I love watching Evening at the Improv. So all I need to know is that it's on Channel 9, Fridays at 8. So I just say 9, Friday, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. It's that easy. If you can talk, you can program your VCR. And it's not just you. The VCR voice learns to recognize up to 4 different voices. So Dad, Mom, Junior, even your Aunt Gertrude can use it. Another great thing, I can tell my VCR to record a program right now. Now, you know how difficult that can be. First, you'd have to set the channel on your cable box, then you have to turn the TV to channel 3.
Anyone with the
Then you have
name
to remember to set
Gertrude
the
is
TV
probably
VCR button. Turn on the VCR, press record. I mean, it goes on and on. But with the VCR voice, all I do is this. 8, Wednesday, start. See, now I'm recording channel 8 right this instant. It's that simple. The VCR voice controls everything, which means that I don't have to have all the remotes I used to have. See, I don't need one for my cable box now, or a separate one for my VCR or television. I don't even need my
He's
VCR
trying
Plus
so
anymore, which I used
hard
to use, but it can't do a fraction of what
to
the
make
VCR
it seem
voice
like
does.
$150
Sayonara.
is a good price for this remote.
Now I have one remote control for my whole system. Someone still knocks.
I used to have a
What
son
wacky
who
character is here today?
I'm gonna keep pooping.
vanished from the face of the earth.
Hi, Mom. Look, I've got company right now. So...
Did he tell you
It's
that he
Mom.
hasn't called his poor mother in 3 days?
Ma.
What
He's
excuse
too busy
did he
talking
give you?
to his remote.
His cellular phone broke?
Ma, this is my VCR voice.
Voice schmoice. Can it call your mother?
This is not your remote
No, Ma.
control.
I use this to
talk
play
to.
tapes and make
That's
recordings
why I
of
don't want to
movies.
talk to
See,
you.
it works by voice. You just speak into it.
Has he really become a lunatic? Tell me, I want to know.
Ma, look, this is for real. In fact, I was just taping a show on
No,
Channel 8.
it's
Want me to show
something
you how it
worse.
works?
He's just
Play,
very unfunny.
Fast forward, rewind. See, look how simple that is. You just talk to it, and it listens.
How come you never did that? What are those words there?
Yeah, that's a little display, Ma. See, this VCR voice prompts you every step of the way just to make it easy.
You mean to say if I had one of these, I could tape my shows?
All your favorites. The Frugal Gourmet, Masterpiece Theater, Big Time Wrestling.
I could tape Hulk Hogan and watch him the next day?
Absolutely.
The Incredible Human Torch?
Even the torch.
I want it.
Ma, I got a better idea. Come on over here. I was going to wait for your birthday.
I want
but since
it.
you shamed me into this, I have a little something for you. Sit down. This is your own VCR voice.
For me?
Yes.
Oh.
She does this to me every year.
Oh.
Now, I want to show you something. It will memorize up to 4 different voices. So you and Pop can both use it. And it will display here the day and the time and your name for easy reference.
And it says that displays the shows you've programmed.
Up to as many as 15.
And it tells you if you have a scheduling conflict.
Yes.
And it reminds you to put in a tape.
I know, isn't it a nice feature?
You know, I could change channels without having to squint at all those little tiny buttons. I could just tell it.
See, we live in an age of technological wonder, don't we?
Yes, we do.
But you don't have to take my mother's word for it. You're no doubt considering buying a VCR
I'm not
voice.
gonna.
Listen to what
I
others
don't
who
trust
have
her,
one
and I
use
don't
have
trust
to say.
you. Okay?
You know, now it's so simple. Before, I wouldn't even program some things because it took a little time to take the thing out and put it on the channel 3 and do the buttons and everything.
Because you're so
if you mess up, you
busy.
gotta start all over again. Well, this thing now, I just
So
pick it up,
busy
I talk it,
acid washing your
2 seconds, the
freaking
thing's ready
denim
to go, and
shirt.
I can leave.
Get out of
First time I got
here.
the VCR voice rolling, I said, this is great. I mean, I'm actually being able to see TV shows that I never saw before. I mean, the best shows on TV are always after 10 o'clock.
Now, the VCR voice is not available in stores, so you have to call to get yours. But don't put it off any longer. You're going to love this thing. Here's how to order.
Thanks, Gary. Hello again. I'm Jan. And as you can see, we're having an
Jan, I hope this is the last time I see you, because I swear to God, if I see you one more time and you ask me for another $150.
Intimidated by my VCR. And you know what?
That's
the
right.
VCR voice really is the simple answer. I mean, there are no wires or anything to install. You just follow the setup instructions and you're ready to program. There's even a free video included to make it simple to get started. And then you'll really enjoy showing people how it works. Take last Friday, for example. I had a few friends over. I picked up my VCR voice and started talking to it. My friends are spellbound when they see my TV and VCR do exactly what I
Spellbound.
say. Then I make them guess how much I paid for it.
You're not
One
a
said $300,
fucking
another said
warlock.
around $500 because of
You're
how expensive
fucking talking
technology
into
like
a
this could
remote
be.
control.
Well,
It's
you
not.
should have seen the looks on their faces when I told them I got my VCR voice for just $149.95.
Spellbound.
That's right. Imagine, we all grew up watching science fiction movies where people spoke to machines to make them work. Now we actually can do it right in our own homes. So call this toll-free number now, and for this amazing low price, you'll receive your own VCR voice programmer. If the calls I'm getting are any indication, you couldn't pay our customers to go back to their old remotes and those complicated VCR programming steps. So what are you waiting for? Call right now for this special offer while it lasts.
Pretty
We're
sure
standing
not
by for your
magic.
call.
The VCR voice comes ready to learn your voice with a free demonstration video to make it easy to get started. The VCR voice comes with a manufacturer's 1-year warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So call now with your credit card ready to have your very own VCR voice delivered right to your door. Or send check or money order for the full amount to the address shown. Order now. Sorry, no CODs.
With the VCR voice, you'll never miss a program. You'll never miss a special, a movie, or a sports event that you want to see. And you know what? This thing can pay for itself.
You know, usually I'm
I've
into
taped
these
some
sort
of
of
the best
things,
shows
but
and movies ever made, so I don't have to run to the video store.
you
every time I
haven't
want something
convinced
good
me.
to watch.
Maybe if we
Well,
watch
I'm
this
renting
for
fewer
another
movies
20
every month and
minutes.
saving money there. Not to mention the late charges I rack up because I don't get the movies back on time. Those two items add up to a couple of $100 every year. Now, on top of that, if you're renting a
Blockbuster's gonna
cable
make so
box,
much money.
this can replace that cable remote, which you're renting. Another $50 a year. So do you get the picture? In 1 year, you could save more than enough money to pay for your VCR voice. But most importantly, you're getting TV your way.
It's great because I work a lot of Sundays, so I don't get to see the games. So right before I leave, I just talk into my VCR voice. It's set, come back, I know it's recorded.
I can't
My
believe
buddies
he
come
is
over, it's
sitting
like first day,
backwards on
first
a
weekend I
chair.
got this, it's like, all we do is
Come
play
on,
with this, we didn't see the
guy.
game.
When you say
Don't do
zap it,
this.
then it goes to the commercial very quickly so you won't have to hear it. I love that feature.
This VCR voice really solves my VCR problem. It really does. All I have to do is talk into it, set my programs, and when I come home, there it is. I could never have been able to do that without the VCR voice.
The VCR voice is like something out of the future. It's something you didn't expect to use for the next 5 or 10 years, but it's there now, and it works like a charm. It's incredibly easy.
My husband loves it, and yet now even the children can program the VCR. It's so easy.
A remote control that you can speak into is just so timely. I love it, man.
Call our toll-free number now, and you'll get fast, courteous service.
I love it,
We'll
man.
process your order quickly and ship the
I love
VCR
it,
voice directly
like
from
my
our warehouse
son.
to your
It's
door.
better than my
What's
son that
more, we
listens
stand
to
behind
me.
all our products. Our customer service representatives can answer any question about the VCR voice, and all our products are completely guaranteed, so you can order with confidence.
Great, thank you.
The proceeding was a paid advertisement brought to you by Voice-Powered Technology and Regal Group for the VCR voice programmer.
And it's like,
Okay, bye. I gotta go.
Stuff. It's really well shaded. Everything looks so rounded. And you're really going to think that it's a game that's a generation ahead of its time.
Yeah,
it's
brilliant.
Last second timing stuff in there where you have to jump real quick. I think a lot of people are going to be surprised at the kind of game that Donkey Kong Country is.
A bad game? Look how fucking extreme this is!
Here we are today on our way to Redmond, Washington to take an exclusive insider's look at Nintendo's new revolutionary yet unreleased game, Donkey Kong Country. Where do they get a load of us?
Why are you special?
Guys, we finally made it. Nintendo of America, the fortress. Let's find out what Donkey Kong Country is all about. Let's go inside. Let's do it. Hey, it's Ken Lobb, development manager.
Hey man, how's it going?
Donkey Kong Country, how you doing? Ken, what is the deal with this here?
Yeah, we get a lot of letters and they like to put pretty pictures on the front of the envelope, so we'll like stick it on the wall, you know?
So, Ken.
You want a banana?
No thanks. Ken, I want in on this Donkey Kong.
Ugh.
I want in. I want on the inside.
Bananas.
I don't know.
Ken, me and you, pal, we go back a long way. Come on. What do you think? Old time's sake?
Okay, I'll take you to the treehouse.
The treehouse? Gotta hope there's no climbing involved. Here it is.
What's the password? Diddy.
Password? Diddy? Yeah!
Did he say titty? That's like my password for every website I ever go to.
We're gonna say hello to Tony Harmon. He is the product development manager.
Password is titty.
Tony, how you doing?
Pretty good. Welcome to the treehouse.
Thank you very much. And I want to know, the story.
Just awkwardly hold this banana, please.
I'm the wrong guy. We need to get Dan here. This is Dan Osten.
Oh, Dan.
What's up?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good, Dan. I want to know something about this story.
Basically, we had a chance to kind of create a new story for Donkey Kong. We gave him a world to live in, some supporting characters. Foremost among those, Diddy Kong, the little Kong wannabe monkey guy.
Little Kong wannabe?
He's a cool little dude who follows Kong around, tries to be just like him. The story actually picks up with Diddy sitting in the jungle guarding the banana horde. No sooner does the storm start, nightfall, Kremlings come, stuff Diddy in the barrel.
I'm sorry, I'm really not a fan of monkey characters.
Kong's banana stockpile.
As we all are.
Yes, as anyone would.
Don't like
And they
bananas.
stuff Diddy in the barrel, punt it in the bushes, and grab
Thanks
all the
for the
bananas
bits.
and take off them, take off with the loot.
Donkey wakes up and...
Next day, Kong wakes up. Where's my bananas? He goes out to find
Nobody
them.
cares.
Buddy, find out where he is.
But Kong's angry. He's
Fucking
got his little buddy back,
lore.
but he needs
This
his bananas.
isn't.
So we get the Kremlins, we get Diddy, and we get the big fella. Tony,
Game
did
is
you have a
not
favorite,
that deep.
Character? Are there more characters in this?
There's a lot of characters. I like the whole Kong family. We got Cranky. Cranky's the star of the original Donkey Kong game.
Still alive, is he?
Dad or grandfather played that game.
Wow.
Then we also have Funky Kong. Funky's kind of the California surfing kind of.
Funky Kong.
Yeah, he
That's
runs
nice.
Funky Flights, and the Funky Flights allow you to fly around to different parts of the game. We also got Candy Kong. Candy Kong is Donkey Kong's love.
She's a slut.
Okay, good. I was wondering, maybe I could take a look at the game?
Yeah, sure. Right over here.
These guys
Hey
are
buddy,
so
did you ever
nice.
want to fuck a monkey before? No? Well, take a look at Candy Kong. She's got some dick-sucking lips.
We have hundreds of areas in Donkey Kong Country, and these guys have to play each area probably 100, 200 times each, weeding out all the bugs. This is a prototype board. There's 8 chips on this, 4 meg each, which makes it a 32 meg
That's so
game.
many chips.
32 megs allows us to do a variety of action and a variety of backgrounds.
Oh
We
my
have
God.
snow levels, jungle levels,
The pyramid type levels.
pyramid levels,
The
cave
scaffolding
levels,
level. The forest levels.
Mines.
The industrial level.
And underground, factories, all kinds of bizarre places that you wouldn't expect to find on an island.
Yeah, it does. We've got a bunch of guys that call it goodies. These guys help you out. We got Ramby, who's a rhinoceros who bashes through some walls, helps you find some hidden areas. We got Wimpy the
Ramby?
frog. He's bad. He can jump on top of a lot of carrots.
Espresso either.
Yeah, we got Espresso. That's an ostrich, a flying ostrich with these little bitty wings and goes flapping along top of the screen. We have a lot of other special effects we do as well. On the snow level, we have 12 different layers of snow going back and forth. We have forest levels with parallax scrolls for dimension in the game.
Well, how did this project get started?
Visited my friends at Rare. Rare's been working with Nintendo for a number of years, and Tim Stamper, the head creative person there, was telling me about an idea he had to make a game out of fully rendered characters.
Tim, I was just curious as to how you made them look so real.
Because we're based in Twycross, we have a zoo.
They look
about 2 miles
so
away.
real.
The zoo.
The zoo, yeah, and had a good look at the gorillas and the monkeys with video cameras. It was pretty fun.
Hey, big fella. Hey, there's Diddy. Diddy, donkey. Oh, get out of the way, Diddy.
So how did you make this thing look like a real monkey? Well, you see, you fucking idiot. We went and looked at monkeys. And then we sort of modeled it after a monkey so that you could look at it and be like, hey, that's a monkey right there.
Your name is George.
What a dumb question.
I was wondering if you could help me out a little bit in explaining the game.
Sure, it's a really cool game. It was created on this thing called the Challenge, which is this really advanced supercomputer.
Correct.
Basically, picture 20 supercomputers in a box.
Now, with all this technology, am I going to have to buy
A lot of
adapters, my own
supercomputers.
Not at all. In fact, when the game was created on the Challenge, it was basically specially output to the Super Nintendo game system. So it basically comes in a cartridge, you stick it in the system, and you play.
How do we make the roundness, the 3D?
Actually,
He looks like Bob Saget.
First in wireframe, actually then you grow shade them, or you can Phong shade them, and then you actually texture map them. And you can even trilinearly bitmap interpolate.
That sounds a little dangerous. Let me ask you this. I heard downstairs something about ACM
Yeah, that's
technology.
advanced computer modeling. Basically what you can do with it is it lets you create fully realistic, fully rendered 3D graphics, so the person has a sense of really being there. Same computers that were used in Terminator 2, Jurassic Park, new movies like True Lies, Mask.
Year and a half later, we're closing on the finish of the game.
All right, here we are. We're about to talk to two guys who play this game 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And guess what, folks? Guess what? They get paid. This is Henry. Henry, say hello.
Hey, what's up?
Henry, we were wondering if maybe you could show us a couple tips and pointers.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Hot
Great.
tip.
Okay, well, this is the first level. And this
Show
is
me
Donkey
your
Kong's
hot
treehouse, and
tip,
that's where I got our name
Henry.
from. And there's a banana arrow on top of the trees when you first start. Donkey Kong can drop down there, and he can knock the keg out of the floor, and he can roll it up against the wall and bounce back and ride it. And Donkey Kong will just cruise straight through the first part of this stage, and it's a good way to get people started off. You can just bowl over some of the tougher enemies that might have gave him a problem. Yeah, hey, you hungry? You want a banana?
No.
Well, I guess I could show you something else, too. This is a snow level later on in the game.
It is snowing.
Donkey Kong can now ride thin barrels and shoot out. And this one part
Look
here
at
is
this
a series of
fucking
barrels. And if you can
gameplay.
navigate it properly, almost perfect, and not miss anything, you can score a bunch of free men at the end of the level.
A bunch of free men, not just one.
Yep, a bunch. A blue balloon comes up, and Donkey Kong can grab it. There it is.
Is it very hard?
It's tough.
There's
You gotta
so
get it
many
down perfect.
free
Wow, so
men.
you got a bunch of free men. Let's go talk to Isaac. This is Isaac. Isaac, say hello.
Hello.
Isaac, I was wondering maybe you could show us a couple more pointers. Possible?
Yeah, I can do that. No problem.
These guys are great.
All right.
What do we got? We got more
Okay.
snow.
Yeah, we have more snow here.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna jump on this igloo and use this really slow vulture. It looks peculiar. Peculiar
Hacks!
to a bonus level.
Bonus.
And I must say, this is one of over 100 bonus levels.
100 bonus levels.
Yeah, and in this bonus level,
Not
you
something
have
you see
to,
in every game.
absolutely. You have to guess which barrel that this golden medallion's gonna wind up in. Like to take a guess?
Yeah, the far right.
Okay. Oh, you're very good.
Very good.
Okay, the second tip I'm gonna show you, it involves our little friend Diddy.
Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy's the cool guy. You walk over to this little thing here, you jump on top of it, you're gonna grab that rope, let the rope take you over, jump right on top of that little stump in the ground, pick up the TNT, walk over to this oil can, blow it up, fall right into another bonus level. Now what you want to do in this bonus level is jump out of this canister here,
of this little can and grab the balloon.
So we have some pointers now. Good thing you came with us, because you learned some things today that, boy, you're not going to learn just anywhere else. You thought it was going to be a waste of your time, didn't you?
Fried green bananas. Bananas au gratin.
It still kind of is.
Video game music should draw you into the game. In Donkey Kong Country, we had graphics that were way beyond anything else that's ever been done. We were also hoping to get some music better than anything that's ever been done. This music, for example, is very upbeat, fits with the jungle. It's an early level. The level's not very hard. The music is kind of nice. Okay, now here we have the music that goes with the water level. Now in this level, you've just finished a really, really hard level in the game. We use this music and this fairly easy level as kind of a reward. Because the music is so good, we're putting this music on a CD. You know, something that's big in Japan for many, many years is game music on CD. Hasn't been a big hit in America because maybe the music hasn't been quite up to what you hear on the radio is every daytime. You're kind of losing it, dude.
We got massive Smurfs attacking him on the scaffold level. What are the big blue buff?
Well, the reason why I like them is because, for one, they're big.
He said big boob.
And they kind of bounce.
The morphing rocks. Those guys are so
Oh,
cool.
they're buff men, and I love buff men.
These rock guys are just kind of rolled up. When you hit this light, they unroll and they start walking towards you. It's so cool.
And you gotta switch them on and off.
Sounds a little scary.
Yeah, On Guard's the fisher ride, and he just kind of pokes you with his swordfish front and
pokes the bad guys.
Yeah.
Do you guys get to ride? Do we get to ride minecart?
Actually,
Oh yeah.
The minecart was a favorite stage.
That's your favorite stage?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool stage.
You're mining? What are we doing?
You're on the tracks, and a lot of them are broken, so you gotta avoid, a lot of the broken tracks so you don't fall into the caverns.
When we put this
Insert your Minecraft joke here.
I don't think really you have to tell them
Yep.
all that much. Once they see the pictures, it's gonna be like, you have to have it, you know it, get it.
It's one of those games you don't get bored with. You know, I've played it probably 100 times, over 100 times now, and I'm still getting better. I'm still getting better in stages. There's certain stages I can improve on and keep getting better.
Tell you what, you better reserve this game before November 21st, because that's when it comes out in the stores. I already got mine.
Yeah, reserve it. The way to reserve it is by sending Nintendo a bunch of bananas.
Uh-huh.
What is going on?
Let's see what's in here.
No.
Hey guys, can I play? We're sorry.
It's a sneak peek. Okay, guys. This is important. What you guys need to do right now, you guys need to go get a pencil and some paper, because y'all are about to do some math, and you're about to do some letters. You're gonna unscramble some letters. So I expect to see you smarties out there. Because let me tell you, I can't do this shit. So I need you guys to give me the answers. That's a lot of stripe.
Game of Cat now. It is Friday. It is the end of the week. But I've got to tell you this, because when I leave this studio, if I don't give it a mention, my life will not be worth living. Today, August the 1st, is, and everybody in the audience knows, is Yorkshire Day.
Yes. Yeah, everyone knows that.
All Yorkshire people here.
Hey.
Yorkshire Day, August the 1st, commemorating the famous Battle of Minden, Carol. Did you know that?
I didn't know that, actually, but I did know it was Yorkshire Day, yes. We're going to see our bank managers, aren't we? We're on Bank Manager Day with our pinstripes today.
OK, well, happy Yorkshire Day to Yorkshire people in the Broad Acres and beyond. OK, now we've got a Yorkshireman, actually, who is in the champion's chair. So will you please meet and greet champion and challenger, champion Michael Purdy, challenger Joe Lack.
Hi, Michael. Hello, Joe Lack.
From Scarborough, well and truly in Yorkshire. He's 47, works in the civil service, and yesterday he defeated the three-time champion Philip Logie by a very impressive 55 points to 38. So well done to you, young man. And now, Joe Lack. I have already had the hard word from Joe Lack. She said to me, now look, she said, if you're thinking of making any puns about my name, I've heard them all. So only make one if you can think of something better. Well, we'll see. We'll make no promises, Joe. We'll tell you all about Jo. She's from Stanmore in Middlesex. She's married with 2 children. She does part-time work in market research. She likes pub quizzes and likes taking part in pantomimes. Jo occasionally helps out with her husband's garden machinery business.
Jo
so
needs
today,
like better hobbies.
More winning words than her opponent, and to show Ho's boss. So welcome to you, Joe Lack. And now then, ladies and gentlemen, to the end of the week, but with a little change of staff here in Dictionary Dell. We have Countdown's, I suppose it's Countdown's main contribution. This is a low-tech show, but we do
Listen, this is all this talk is time for you guys to get a pencil and paper.
And a director.
This is interactive. You guys need to do this.
Brains whirling with his tantalizing word games into the break.
I'm here to help your brains exercise.
Of the Oxford University Press is Philip Franks.
Why was he not moving up until this point, as if the camera was not involved?
Thanks very much, Richard. Interactive television, indeed. Come up and touch me with your thumb on the nose, on the screen. It's Hannah Parushnik, I think, and
I'll
it's your
touch you,
second
buddy, if that's what you want.
Yes. So welcome to you.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. Welcome, everybody. Here we go. Round 1. It's you to go, Michael.
Vowel, please.
Okay, so how this works is you guys gotta unscramble unscramble letters
Vowel.
and get the longest letter that you possibly can.
E.
Consonant.
Easy mode,
G.
right?
Consonant.
T.
Consonant.
Consonant. X.
Consonant.
M.
Vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
Thank you. And J.
Okay, here we go. Round 1.
Well, I see J-O, and that's all that I can see. Guys, post your guesses, hurry! You're running out of time!
Yes, Michael.
5.
5 for Michael Allen, Joe.
6.
6 for Joe, Michael.
Say oxate.
Big one.
O-X-A-T-E. Oxate.
Oxate, yes, oxate.
Well, hello
6, now 7,
there.
Joe.
6.
6.
Goatee.
How do you spell that?
I think G-O-A-T-E-E.
Goatee.
Goatee is absolutely fine, as in the thing that I'm
Yes.
implausibly wearing
Why
on the
is
end of my
that?
face.
One or two may have noticed. Why is that?
I'm playing a beastly bearded cleric in a play, Richard. It's not vanity, it's for art.
That's goatee. There you see it.
Oxate, I don't think is it, is it?
It's not, sorry.
He's so British.
So points there for Joe. So 6 there for Joe. Nout to Michael, as of yet.
Joe fucked him.
Joe, your letters, please.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Joe. We start this time with V.
And another one, please.
S.
And another one. I didn't know DJ Khaled was here.
E. Vowel. A. And vowel. E. And consonant. B. And consonant.
T.
Vowel.
U.
And a consonant, please.
And a consonant. And N.
Thank you. Let's start this right now.
I don't know, but for some reason I see subscribe to Zone in there. Wow, I used all the letters. Crazy how that works.
Yes, Joe.
5.
Now then, Michael.
6. Sorry, no. Yeah, 6. Sorry, 6.
Oh, we'll see. Now the 5 is
Abuse.
abuse. Yes, and the 6 is
Vaunts. V-A-U-N-T-S.
yes, vaunts. Is
As in
sort of
vaunting-
Shakespearean word, isn't it?
Vaunt.
I
yes,
know
you
what
can
that
vaunt your
word
ambition,
means.
can't you, I guess.
Vaunt.
That's okay.
Yes.
Vaunt is okay. There is a 7. Peanuts. The 7.
Yeah.
Peanuts.
Name of my cat.
The name of your cat.
Peanuts.
Right, 6 and 6 it is. Michael, your turn.
Penis.
Val,
That's the
please.
name of my cat.
E.
Val, please.
I.
Val, please.
A.
Consonant.
Wait, Leviathan got peanuts? God
Consonant.
bless.
R.
Leviathan's a smarty pants. You
Consonant.
guys are losing.
N.
Consonant.
S.
Consonant.
P.
And a vowel.
And a vowel. Thank you, Michael. And O.
Thank you, Michael. The countdown for this starts now.
Wow, you can spell penis. Penis porn. My favorite kind of porn.
And it's you, Michael.
8.
Ah, well done. What we think, anyhow. Joe?
Ooh.
8.
Good for you. What have you got, Joe?
Panniers.
Panniers.
The same word, panniers.
Yep. And we have
Panniers,
as
as
well.
in what?
It's in the baskets that you sling on either side of a donkey.
There it is, so baskets. So panniers, baskets. That's a case of 8 points there. Well, excellent, though. 8 apiece there, so off we go now.
You
into
got
the
style,
numbers with 14
kid.
on the scoreboard for both of them, and it's numbers from you, Joe.
I'll have 1 from the top and 5 small ones, please.
Thank you
Karen.
very much, Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. The numbers for you both are 6 and 4, 7 and 3, 5 and 75. And the target is quite low, 365.
Okay, guys,
Days
this
in
is
the
where
air.
the math
3,
comes
6, 5.
in.
Here we go.
You gotta use the numbers to get to that number. Show your work, everybody. You guys are gonna fall in love with the... Oh god, what was her name? Oh no, I forgot her name! She's so wonderful!
Yes, now, Joe.
Carol!
365.
365.
Michael,
Carol's
okay,
got a
Joe,
big
here
brain,
we go.
you'll see.
365.
75 times 5.
Yes, 75 times the 5 gives you 375.
375. 7 and 3.
Yeah.
Make 10.
Yeah.
Take away.
And take them away, 365.
Well done indeed. Good for you, Michael.
Same way.
Math!
Okay, well, that's very good. That's 10 points for them both. So, would you believe? Yes, it's 24.
Do you guys
24.
feel
So a little
smart?
breather for them at half time. And as we promised at the
Look,
beginning of the program, here's
see, look, there's people in this
your
chat
brain
who are
dragged, courtesy
actually
P. Franks
very
Esquire.
smart. I'm proud of you guys.
I think in all my
Look
time
at you
on Carol,
guys.
I don't think I've ever set a game involving numbers, partly because I'm so scared of them, and partly because I'm in awe of Carol's immense skill with the magic marker. But nonetheless, here is one. Here's a game involving numbers for my first visit to Countdown and the new Countdown Millennium, and it's called the Century Puzzle. Arrange, if you can, the figures 1 to 9.
He is a very
so that
English
they will amount
man,
to
for sure.
100 when added together. You can use each figure only once. And while you're sharpening your pencil, and while Carol is dashing away with the magic marker, here's a little poem to take us into the break. It's a little poem by Ogden Nash. It's called Termites.
I love poems.
Some primal termite knocked on wood and tasted it and found it good. And that is why your cousin May fell through the parlour floor today. That's termites by Ogden Nash.
Very
Termite
silly.
joke. Nice.
I haven't a clue about
He
this.
loved it. He fucking
right,
loved
in any
it.
order.
In any old order, but
Have you got to use them
added
all?
together. You've got to use them all. Added together comes to 100.
But if they're in any order, I mean, you could 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5.
Yeah, but it could be like 23 plus 46, and you've used the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 6.
Oh, I see.
For instance.
Right. Do you understand that, Carol?
I do. I'm not sure I'm going to get the answer, but I do understand the question.
OK, we'll work on it, and let's hope you can as well, and we'll see you after the break. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you have 30 seconds to do math, which is not enough time. I need about 3 weeks. I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait. I don't like being put on the spot like this. Normally this isn't a problem for me. But it's really quiet. I don't know what to say. Zap it, you're right! Hey guys, what's the deal with VCRs? They're really hard to set, am I right?
Yep.
Thank you for coming to my stand-up special.
OK, well, I hope you've been scratching your heads or even scratching your nibs in the break. I haven't a clue, quite frankly. But,
My nips?
Here's someone who
Why
has.
would I scratch my nips?
Yes, a smug expression washes across my face because I worked it out before. I've got a couple of ways. I don't know if Carol's got a way as well. One way, for instance, would go 15 plus 36
Yes.
plus 47
Plus 47. Okay.
makes 98
Yep.
plus 2 equals
Plus-
100.
Plus
Plus
the
2
two.
equals
Oh,
100.
I see. So you've used it in the answer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever.
Or 32
That's clever.
32
plus 57
plus 57 is
equals 89.
Give me the letters,
Yeah,
god
right.
damn
Yes,
it!
please.
Yeah.
89 plus 6
Yeah.
plus 4
Yeah.
plus 1
I won't tell if you won't.
100.
Same need.
So that's two ways of doing it.
Fantastic. Very good.
Wow.
OK, well,
It's like pity
back in the
clap.
real world. Michael Purdy. I can understand this number. He's on 24. And so is my friend Joe, who's challenged me for a nickname. Well, I tell you, my favourite, one of my favourite books and the wonderful film was Hotel du Lac. Do you remember it? Wonderful, wonderful, about a very elegant lady. So you are my Joe du Lac, I think. Very elegant lady yourself. So with that flattery safely delivered, off you go, Joe, with your letter. Please.
God, he tried so hard.
T.
I appreciate you, buddy.
V. And another one, please.
The riotist, thank you so much.
O.
And another vowel.
U.
And a consonant.
Is this
R.
a meme
And
from
a
fucking
consonant.
10 years
G.
ago? Hello.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
Please, God, let it be a Y.
And K.
Come on!
OK, team, off we go. Round 5.
Could have said TV, know you're gay, but they just had to ruin it for me now, didn't they?
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
Oh my God, look at your answers rolling in. I love it.
Yeah, that's time now then, Joe.
6.
6 is Joe. Michael?
5.
Right, Michael's 5.
Trunk.
Trunk. Joe?
Urgent.
Yes, that's obviously OK.
Absolutely fine, yes. It could have had govern as well for 6, but couldn't do any better than 6.
OK, well, 6 is governed, but there's urgent, which is the winner here today. So, urgent, well done for that. So, that puts you ahead by those 6 points, Joe, and it's your turn, Michael.
Vowel, please.
You start then, Michael, with I.
Vowel.
U.
Vowel.
Another vowel. I.
Vowel. Vowel.
N.
Vowel.
Consonant.
Vowel.
R.
Vowel. It's just I, U, I, U, I, U, I, U, I, U, I.
Consonant.
L.
Vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
And a consonant, thank you. And C.
Yeah, thank you. Here we go on this.
The point of this game is to get a word out of these letters.
Oh, Michael.
5.
5. Joe?
5.
Joe?
Incur. I-N-C-U-R.
I-N-C-U-R for incur. Michael?
Krill. C-R-I-L-L. Fish.
Is it?
It might be spelled with
Is
a
it?
K, I think. Krill. This is the small fish that bigger fish eat, isn't it? I think it's spelled with a K.
Just look at incur.
Incur?
With just one R, it's incur, I-N-C-U-R.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Could have had unroll for 6. But,
Unroll. Well,
Yeah. Okay. But like, did you see incur, Michael? And
Yeah, I've got it written down.
yeah, you thought you'd go for krill. So unroll is also there, by the way. That's that one. So sadly we can't have krill, but there it is for 6. So that means that you go up by those 5, Joe, to 35, and you stay on 24. Michael, right, 3 rounds to go. Letters, numbers, and conundrum. Letters it is for you, Joe.
Consonant, please, Carol.
R.
A consonant.
W.
And a consonant.
Richard Whiteley. F.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And another vowel.
can they stop flirting?
A.
And a vowel, please.
I.
Consonant.
R.
A consonant.
C.
And a consonant, please.
And that is D.
That is D, and this is the final
Get to work, folks.
letters game. Yep. Joe.
A risky 5.
Okay, now we're risking 5 now, so we've got a pretty pass here. Michael?
I'm going for a safe 4.
4.
Well,
Don't laugh at
let's
him
hit
like
the safe
that.
four then.
Jesus.
Draw.
That was an evil laugh.
Yeah, D-R-A-W, draw. Risky 5.
Frayed. F-R-A-I-D.
As in, afraid not.
Well, yes.
As in, afraid not. That's not
No,
a word.
Last first instinct, afraid not was right.
It has, when you see it, and it has an apostrophe, doesn't it, before it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I thought
it's
it might be an old-fashioned word. Yes. Yeah.
too old-fashioned even for us, I think.
Yeah, so who cracked that wonderful pun, frayed not? Was that you, Philip?
It was me originally.
Well done.
I have to
Well
confess.
done, lad.
Thank you very much.
Well done for you.
I've learnt from masters.
So we can't have frayed, but we can have draw. You'd be delighted to know.
Yeah.
It's a difficult one.
Can't believe you fucking won with draw.
But there are several 5s that you could have had. You could have had dwarf, for instance, or friar, or acrid for 5.
Oh my god, chat. You guys are so fucking
I like
smart.
acrid. Put acrid up, Carol. There's acrid for one of those. That's a 5. Okay, well, 28 and 35, and numbers it is for you, Michael.
1 large and any 5 small, please.
Okay, thank you, Michael. 4 and 5. All right, we have 10 and 1, 7 and 8, another 7.
Where are my math boys
and
at?
100 this time. And the target
believe in
is
you guys.
776.
Okay, well, lots of 7s there and lots of 100s and 10s. Here we go. 776.
You don't know what this is? You add the numbers. Or you do math on the numbers to get that big number up there.
774.
That's the T.
But it looks as though Joe can do it, Joe.
Yes, 776.
Okay, well done, Joe. Let's hear Joe and Carol do 776.
8 times 100.
Oh, right.
Gives you 800.
It gives you 800.
I hope. I hope this is right. 7 plus 7 plus 10.
7 plus 7 is 14. Plus 10.
24. Take it away.
And take it away. Absolutely right. 776.
Yes, well done.
Easy math, guys.
Just a quick comment on that, Carol.
Yes, there is another way, but 111 times 7, 777. 8 minus 7 gives you the 1 to take away. But Joe looked extremely delighted in getting that right.
Yeah, but she seemed to finish in, halfway through the clock, so well done, Joe.
Yep.
And that's taking you out of harm's way. You are 45 against 28, but still, we shall go to the conundrum nonetheless, because we're ruthless on this show. And here we go. If you're both ready, please now reveal today's countdown conundrum.
You lost already, but we gotta fill time. Guys, all the letters, you can do it.
And Michael on nearly 10 seconds says.
Anchorage.
Anchorage, is it right? Alaska.
That was a really good joke.
Well done, Anchorage. Not that Anchorage, of course, but the Anchorage, as in with a small A. So, well, 38 to 45. What a good game. Well fought, both of you. But the winner and the brand new champion, with whom we're ending the week, is my friend here, Joe Dulac. Well done, Joe.
Joe! She did it again. God damn it, she's epic as fuck. Look at her.
Well, that's it, Michael.
Beautiful
Good news,
woman.
bad news, good
She
news,
did it.
of course,
She's
you're
smart.
very glad
She's
about
got
that.
big
Bad
brain.
news. Your reign is over, sir. But I hope you enjoyed it.
Yep.
Haste you back to Scarborough with a goodie bag. And you've been countdown champion for a day, and no one can ever take that away from you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, all the very best to Michael Purdy.
We should all be like Joe. Probably learn how to do math. And maybe learn how to read at some point in life.
Tony from Stratford, from the home of the Bard himself. Did you get that
Tony, you okay?
conundrum?
No, I didn't know.
No. How are you feeling about taking on Joe tomorrow?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Okay. In fact, it'll be Monday.
I'm gonna
Monday.
fuck
so
her.
That's it for this week.
That's
so
what he should have said.
Hania?
Uh-huh.
Goodbye.
I'd have been a bit more
final word of the
excited to
weekend,
watch the
Carol.
next episode if
Yes,
you said
I
that.
didn't realise. Of course, I can't. It's too late to go and see the manager, isn't it? No mortgage for me then this
Yeah,
weekend.
because banks, they close about half past.
They are, of course.
They close about 3:30 in the afternoon. Anyway, that's it. We'll be working hard again on your behalf. Same time on Monday. Till then, have a great weekend. Goodbye.
Congratulations on watching your first episode of Countdown. If you didn't feel bad about your math skills before, well, you should now. I know I do. So now if you don't know your math, we're going to show you your future. Give me that tomato.
Is that the way we want our customers to remember their visit to Hardee's? This happened
that's
because
not his
somebody got
fault.
careless in bagging his
Your
order
fault.
and didn't follow procedure. Hi, I'm Hope.
They put the tomato on the outside of the bun, and that is not where it belongs at all.
Problems because I didn't do my job right.
You got your bits hanging out like it's the end of the
Thank
world.
you, ma'am. Have a nice day and come back. Thank you. I love to see customers happy. It gives me a great feeling. In fact, the way I see it is when a customer walks in the door,
It makes
your
my pussy
reputation's
wet.
on the line.
God,
The front line, that is.
I'm sorry about today. I gotta stop. Tell me to stop.
Treating customers right means more than just a smile. It means doing everything right, even little things. For instance, the way I greet customers, the condition of the dining room,
Well, look at this guy's
even the
bits.
way sandwiches are placed in a bag are all important. So let's take a look at working the front line in the way that will win customers.
Do you ever feel like someone's following you?
Approaches, I
Yeah, me
spring
neither.
into action. And I've learned that a smile usually makes even grouchy customers easier
You got a
to work
creepy
with.
smile though, sweetheart. I'm
And
sorry.
remember, don't always use the same greeting. On our front line, we greet customers in many ways.
Hi, welcome to Hardee's. May I help you, please?
Hi, what can I get for you today, Mr. Smith? Your usual?
Hi, can I take your order, please?
If we know a customer's name,
What do you
we
want?
use it.
Just
But
tell
the
me to
main
show up
thing
and
is
it's
to be
pure, get
yourself
your
and
burger.
relax. Don't say the same thing over and over again.
I would be
Like a
fired
broken
day
record.
one.
Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi.
I mean, why not though?
After the greeting, the next critical step
The other
is
customer
listening.
isn't listening at all.
times
He's
have
just
you seen
thinking
the
about what
cashier
to get
get
on his burger.
like this. This is not a professional way to do business.
Okay.
This kind of behavior gives us a bad reputation. And we want a reputation of being friendly, attentive, and fast in filling the order. Remember, we're shooting for a speed record of 60 seconds or less. One key element in speedy service is filling orders in the right sequence. That means you get the drink first, then the sandwich, the desserts third, and last of all, the fries.
Hi, welcome to
I
Hardee's.
told you we were fast here. When we don't follow sequence, we tend to get lost. Watch this cashier.
That'll be $2.49, sir.
Why is she the bad cashier? The heck?
Which way will she go first? Okay, finally going for the fries, huh? Well, they get cold fast. Better hurry. Now what? The apple pie, huh? Now, back to look at the list again.
She's such a
Sure
fuck
would
up.
help if she had remembered the order. Finally, the sandwich. And the drink. How much time? 75 seconds.
Here's your order, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now watch the difference when we remember the order and follow the right sequence. Here's your change. First, I get the drink. Then the sandwich.
Wouldn't it be great if she
the
never came
dessert,
back?
And the fries.
Food this.
Thank you. Come back to see
Is
us.
that how I'm supposed to remember it?
Time, 26 seconds. So remember this sequence and follow it. Drinks, sandwich, dessert, fries. It saves you steps and your customers time. But that's not all. The right sequence is also important to keep the food fresh. Whether it's
Fresh?
fries or sandwiches, never serve food that's gone past its holding time.
Throw them in the trash.
Ma'am, we're in the process of cooking some fresh bacon cheeseburgers. If you'll have a seat, I'll bring them right out to you.
Don't forget about me.
No, ma'am, I won't forget. I'll bring them right out.
I want my
The customer has to
burger.
wait for something to cook. I let them know right away, and I keep an eye on it so I can take it right out when it's ready. If you explain delays to customers, they usually don't get upset. Hi, can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like a big...
Whenever an order is to go, we follow the same sequence for filling the order.
Dang, she's fast.
Remember to lay box sandwiches flat. That way a customer won't be attacked by a blob of mayonnaise when he opens the box.
But I want to be attacked by a blob of
Now, this brings us to another area where our reputation's on the
mayonnaise!
line. Handling kids.
Fuck.
Just look at
Talking
this
is
little guy.
hard.
His big chance to place his first order and nobody's paying him any attention. Hi, can I help you? We need to treat kids like adults. Smile. Take their order
Thanks for
and
the
be as
bits.
helpful as possible. Their parents are often at the table
Sorry.
watching, and you want to make a good impression on them too. Here you go, and I put your change in the bag. It's a good idea to put a child's change in a small bag and write the word change on it. Parents really appreciate it, and it helps keep nickels and pennies from rolling around.
Yeah, give me that fucking mayonnaise.
Now, those are just a few of the basics for earning a good reputation and making customers happy. But here are a couple more areas to quickly cover. First, teamwork. If you're not busy, help out a cashier who is. You can draw drinks or help assemble the food order.
Look at that little
Finally,
face
we
with
need
little
to have
flowers in it.
enthusiasm about our
As if you're
secondary
taking a
assignments.
date to Hardee's.
You know, checking the bathroom or cleaning the dining room.
You got your bits hanging out like it's the end of the
I don't
world.
always love to clean
I do.
up, but again, my reputation's on the line, and I use cleanup as a chance to get to know customers. Chatting with customers makes even sweeping more enjoyable. At least the time passes faster.
She's
I'm
lying.
not
She's
sure
blinking
what kind
too
of work
much.
I may be doing after college, but I do know I've learned a lot here, making customers happy, selling, even how to keep a place tidy.
Hi, Hope.
Hi, and I love it when customers remember my name. Like I said, when
That's
a customer
the
steps
worst.
up to the front line, my reputation's on the line.
If you'd like.
This looks good. I can't wait to watch my favorite Saturday morning cartoon.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everyone loves Bubsy. Right? It didn't even... Oh, thank God, commercials. This is the real shit.
Bubble and Shower bubbles from Tub and Shower. Comes with bubble solution. You put it together. Dolls and batteries not included.
Weekday mornings are cool. Odie is crazy, but Garfield is lazy. He loves to take naps.
Garfield.
Bugs and his friends are nuts to the end. They'll start off your day with a song. Who knows where he's got that really cool cat? He's your favorite panther in
Is she
pink.
rapping?
She's up with the styles and spreads lots of smiles. She's Shusha, the girl with the wings.
Shusha!
No dad's better than no dad.
Oh my God, I used to love Shusha, and no one had any idea what I was talking about when I brought her up.
The Pink Panther and Shusha every weekday morning
Holy
on Fox
fuck.
53.
Watch it. The shape of Bugles? A dazzling sight. But the taste of Bugles, lip-smacking delight. Bugles,
Shusha's real.
it's the taste that's a blast.
If I am what I eat, I'd like to be a Nature Valley granola bar. Basic, wholesome.
If I am what I eat, it'd be a big fat dick.
People everywhere could think of me
Delicious.
as the candy bar nature intended.
The excitement's building. Bargain hunters from everywhere are coming to the biggest furniture sale
Those
of the
kids
year.
are gonna get
The
trampled
36-hour
and die.
sale at Value
Why are you letting those little children up front?
Every item in every jam-packed aisle has been marked down to the lowest sale prices of the season. Living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, dinettes, entertainment centers, curios, recliners, desk tables, and more. Two-way recliner, $98. White day bed, $59. Halogen floor lamp, $18.88. Terms to fit everyone's budget. Come prepared to buy starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. The 36-hour
Oh, look at this guy's
at Value
bits.
City Furniture.
I'm back. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, good. Bubsy's back. We didn't even start. Oh my god. Why? That font. Why?
Time to rise and shine, old pal of mine.
Get in the truck. Make a 10 for the month.
Come on, Arnold, old buddy. Wake up!
Gosh, why is everyone screaming all the time?
Come on, snap to him, Mr. Basket Case. It's me, the Prince of Personality, Bubsy.
Bubsy? Oh, worse than a
Oh, come on.
Prince
you
of
know
Personality, eh?
I'm your hero. Well, of course I am. I'm your hero, and you're my sidekick.
Those bits were quite
Please.
good.
Don't want to be your sidekick.
Relax, it's just the twins. They're gonna celebrate their birthday with their Uncle Bubsy.
Oh, not the twins. Hide me.
All right. Hide under the couch. All right, I'm coming.
I can see why this lasted 24 seasons.
Under the couch. I couldn't resist.
No.
Arno wants to play with me. No, he wants to play with me. He's mine. No, mine.
And last year, over 10,000 armadillos were run over by trucks in the state
Those
of Texas
bits were
alone.
quite,
For many of the poor little
quite
fellows,
good.
this is the last sound they will ever hear.
The truck.
Arnold wants to play ball. Okay, Arnold, you're the ball. Be careful, Arnold.
Yep.
Don't play too rough with the twins. Hey, Terry, go long.
This poor armadillo, why?
Next, we'll be interviewing Virgil Reality, the inventor of an incredible new helmet that can turn your imagination into reality.
Oh my god, it's Dave.
This invention, if used responsibly, could someday stop war and famine and eventually save the entire planet.
So far, it's mostly blown up on Virgil's head.
All I need now is someone extremely brave to test the helmet.
You said you needed someone totally nuts.
Hey, that's me. I'm totally nuts. Yo, Arnold, guess what? I, Bubsy, am going to be the one to test that still dangerous yet unbelievably
Those bits were
potential
quite,
virtual reality
quite
that could someday
good.
save the world. Why do you want to test it, Uncle Bubsy? Why? I'll tell you
Why would a VR helmet save the world?
I am brave. Because I crave adventure. And because I'm a hero, for crying out loud. If that's a crime, then book me.
Yay, Bubsy, yay!
Hey, what could possibly go wrong?
I distinctly heard you say nuts.
No, I said brave.
Nuts.
Brave.
I just wanted her to say nuts over and over again.
I could finally live the lifestyle that I deserve. Buzz! Sid, come hit it once!
Present. Sorry. Oops.
What took you two so long?
Well, I was making a nice bouillabaisse, you see, and I was just about to add the coriander when Sid here just had to stick his big fat tongue in the pot.
It was a rhetorical question!
It's just that you're such a sophisticated and subtle person. It's hard for
You do
Sid and I
you.
to tell sometimes
I'm
when
gonna
you're
keep
angry
pooping.
or not angry. Do you see, we're in a terrible quandary at times with things. No, not the blackboard!
Now that I have your attention, I have a job for you to do. I want you to pay a visit to a Mr. Virgil Reality.
Hungry.
Apparently, he's created a helmet that could make me the richest and most
Those bits were quite good.
Now, as you know, I've clawed my way to the top to become the classiest kitten in this whole catatonic town. But I deserve more, much more. I deserve it all.
Yes, darling, of course you do.
Food, comestibles.
Do we perhaps
Those bits were
have
quite good.
I got something in my mouth.
It's a brand new baby boy. Bio.
Hello, Bugsy Bobcat here. I called about testing the helmet. Oh, yeah, good. Virgil's expecting you, Bucky. That's Bubsy. Okay, Booby.
Welcome. I am Virgil Reality, and you must be Bootsy.
That's Spunky. Bubsy.
Oh, yeah. It does not
Those
matter what
bits
your
were
name is.
quite.
The only requirement for testing the
I love
Virgil
VR.
helmet is bravery.
He means you have to be totally nuts. Well, hey, I can handle it on both
Burger
fronts, guys.
good.
So, how does this puppy work?
Well, you just think of whatever you want and blink 2 times with your eyes. This will cause the electromagnetic impulses of your cerebral cortex to transmit.
Yada, 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 yada. Shave it, Copernicus. Cut to the chase. I'm ready for the gusto. Let's power up, babe.
Oh, boy.
I'll think of something that really blows my hair back because I want to fly. I like it. Okay, what now, Egghead?
Give me. I'll take it.
Oh, no. Arnold, whatever you do, don't think of the truck. What truck?
The truck.
Do something, Booby. Bubsy. Whatever.
Stop saying booby. You can't say that on a kid's show.
Success! I was brilliant, and nothing went wrong.
Oh, my. You made my rash come back.
Virgimundo, you gotta lighten up, babe. Loosen the suspenders a little. In fact, you gotta lose your suspenders altogether. Uncle Bubsy, we're bored. Yeah, can we play with the helmet?
Me too.
Absolutely not. The helmet is not a toy.
Yeah, I knew that. The helmet is not a toy. Besides, it's just for Virgil and me to play with. Right, Virg, old buddy?
Bubsy will be right back. Oh.
He's been
The fuck was that?
100 million years. But then
Thank God for these commercial breaks.
you woke him up.
Oh no!
Tyrannosaurus rocks. You take turns putting on his bones, but be careful. One false move brings
You
to
do
life
you.
and puts you
I'm
out
gonna keep
of
pooping.
the game. Tyrannosaurus rocks. The game that's so scary, it's fun.
That looks like fun. The game that's so scary, it's fun.
Baby, bumble around. Silly little ball and it don't mean maybe. Makes you laugh when you pick it up or put it down. Everybody loves trying to get a handle on the bumble ball. It's gentle, wacky bumble.
Look at those kids, they're loving it.
Put you in a tizzy. Are we having a ball or just losing our grip? Who cares? Bumble around with the bumble ball, baby. It's the wackiest ball in town. The bumble ball from Erdl.
Hi,
Erdl?
I'm Tom Grasso of the Pittsburgh Penguins, along with GW, one of this year's Make-A-Wish kids. You can help make GW's wish come true, along with many other deserving kids. Donate $20 to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and the folks at
I
Quintex
hope
will
all
give
of
you a
his dreams
transportable
came
or
true.
handheld cellular phone at no charge. Quintex, an authorized Bell Atlantic mobile agent,
They
wants
all
to
gonna
help
give
the
me a
kids.
cell phone
And
for
give you a
$20?
cellular phone if you donate $20 to Make-A-Wish. Quintex,
Dude,
Bell Atlantic
that's
Mobile,
the good-
Depends, and Make-A-Wish, working together for kids.
You need a job. You need a future. Your career as a trained
Yes.
respiratory therapist can begin now. Trained respiratory therapists are in demand. Today is your chance for a great opportunity. Great training, great
I'm
career,
trying to
great future. Western School of Health and
Is
Business.
this a vape?
281-2600. It's a great time to call. 281-2600. Western School of Health and Business. Pittsburgh campus. Monroeville campus. 281-2600.
Vape, it's for your health, everybody.
281-2600.
My turn! Oh, I'm scared. Scared. That place scared of heights, but too high.
Well, take your mind off it. Think of something pleasant.
Huh? Oh, okay. Food. Food. Ooh, hungry. Hungry. Ooh, nice buddy. Come here.
You're always hungry.
Well, you know, I'm a shrew. If I don't eat every 10 minutes, I go mad.
Yes, well, in your case, I say it's a little too late.
I know.
Huh? What luck! This couldn't be more perfect.
My turn. My turn. My turn. So am I.
Now, if we play our cards correctly, you and I will get dinner for two, and Allie will get her helmet.
Huh?
Now get ready. We're going to dive bomb them.
Yeah, but... My turn. My turn. I win a pony.
Is that how VR works?
Okay, now me. I want a dual overhead can fuel injected powerball.
Dork.
Oh boy, food. You've had enough turns, now me.
Now let's see. Bunnies, bears. Ah, recipes for bobcat. Ah, bobcat au poivre with peppercorns. Oh, that's good.
I want a Zontan Dakimakura. Can you guys buy those? Please, thanks.
Naughty, naughty. You know, that was a very nasty thing you did to my idiotic accomplice. However, turn over the helmet so I can make you into a nice souffle.
Boss cake, go. Boom, boom. Oh, boy! Let's play with the rat and the turkey!
I am not a turkey. I'm a buzzard. A majestic bird of prey.
Okay, so, turkey, you wanna go on a roller coaster with us?
There is no roller coaster.
Damn.
You wanna bet?
There's only 3 left. You guys really should buy them.
Hand me the helmet, please, Oblivia.
Excuse me, Mr. Bumpy, but the helmet is
They're so soft, your penis won't get raw when you rub it
Twins
on.
must have it. Hey, we gotta try and get it back before they destroy the world, or worse. Oh, I gotta lay off those breakfast burritos.
What in the world is...
Hey, calm down, Arnold. What could possibly go wrong?
My helmet has been stolen! The entire world can be destroyed in the blink of an eye!
Virgil, always looking at the downside. Come on, Arnold.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
And save the day. Let's do it, Arnold.
I'm not saying that, like, I wasn't paying attention to this plot, but, I mean...
It's time to be heroes, for crying out loud. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Everything!
Do you ever feel like someone's following you?
Oh my.
Yeah, me neither.
The rat's gonna blow chunks! I bet the turkey chunks first! It's a bet!
Who's Chunks?
I'm not a turkey!
We're bored! Here it goes! Ready? Free
Teresa!
Stop this instant! Okay! They should have worn their seatbelts!
those two little monsters. They can do anything with that helmet. What exactly do you mean by that, Arnold? No. Huh? Carrots? Teresa?
They're big.
Come down here this minute!
If you have a foot fetish,
I think he's calling us. Let's go find him.
here we go.
Ew, I stepped on something squishy. Me too.
Ew, I stepped on something squishy.
You. We were only having fun. And if that's a crime, then book us. Hey.
You should all be put in jail.
You see, if you had lost that helmet to the turkey and the rat, you could have easily destroyed the world. But it's our birthday.
What the fuck is going on?
Too high. Oh, shut up and listen to the plan, you ninny. Now then, I'm going to zero in on the little beasts, judge the proper trajectory and velocity, and release you like a bomb. A Boz bomb, if you will. Bad plan. Not good. Bad plan. You'll catch them totally by surprise and snatch the helmet. Good luck. Yeah, but... Good luck.
Bad plan. What do you know? A flying rat. Well, Sydney, I see you finally have the helmet. I'm gonna make you a deal that's based on the hunch. The hunch being that you have a very, very small brain.
Did you say something?
I'll trade you the stale corn dog for the helmet.
Definitely food. Food is good. Helmet. What helmet?
Thank you.
Corn dogs are bad.
I'm not intruding. Where's the helmet?
That's a bad trade.
You didn't trade it for food, did you, Sid? Then what's that hanging out of your disgusting little mouth?
A fuse? Well, I did it. I saved the entire planet. And now, what could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Success!
At last, Virtual Reality's helmet is all mine. Now I'll make myself rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll start by wishing for a 50-carat ruby ring.
Well, Allie, if you'll excuse
Dan,
us, we have
bitch.
some cooking to do.
Can I borrow that sometime?
Cooking is good. Yeah.
We can make great mud pies.
Yes, but you'll make it even better.
Oh, no.
Don't go catatonic on me. Bugsy will be right back. Barbie paint and dazzle car.
I made it look like this. How? With all of these. You can paint.
Can you unmake it look like that? It looks like trash.
She was so bright, blue covered, paint stripes and stars. Add sparkly hearts. Snap the top on the car.
Wow, you can even match Barbie's top to her car.
Barbie paint and dazzle car. Paint dries overnight. Dolls and cars sold separately. You put it together and make
Welcome
it
to
look
hell.
It's Fox 53's Kids Club
Disgusting.
Game Show Answer and Win. What do you win? Big prizes and cash from Mom and Dad. How do you win?
Yep.
Just answer the Kids Club question each weekday morning at 8:15 by calling the Answer and Win hotline. With
That's a fucking question.
Just dial 333-KIDS. You can win the new Milton Bradley game, It from the Pit.
I
The first
spy
one of the
with
treasure
my
games,
little
or
eyes
Bubsy,
somebody's
the
watching
new
our
video
stream.
game by Alcalade for Sega Genesis, Bubsy. Every winner receives $100 cash to
No, thank
give
you.
Mom or Dad. Answer and Win. Weekday mornings on Fox
Full
53.
House action figures?
This is the time of the year for holiday parties, family gatherings, reunions, and many times drinking. Please don't ruin your celebration or someone else's by drinking and driving. I'm attorney Edgar Snyder. In my law practice, many of the victims we represent were hurt or killed as a result of someone having too much to drink. This holiday season,
Thank God for
don't
Uber
become a
and
statistic.
Lyft.
Play it safe. If you're going to drink,
Guys,
please
take
don't
a
drive.
take an Uber
Have a
home.
happy holiday.
This is an important
He's
announcement.
Andrew is spina bifida, and he's learning to live with his disability as he grows. Yet there are many hurts he cannot be protected from. Like the time Andrew was left alone in his sandbox when his friends decided to play elsewhere. Now Woody never leaves Andrew's side.
Uh-oh.
Woody is Andrew's Paws with the Cause service dog. Woody helps Andrew pick up dropped
You
items
got
and
a little
opens
sweet
doors that
doggy
may
that'll
otherwise be
help you out.
closed.
Look at that.
Pause with the Cause is helping Andrew and Woody prove that disability does not mean inability.
That's so sweet.
Get a grip on yourself. Bubsy is back. What went wrong? I lost the twins and the helmets. And worse than that, I was outsmarted by a turkey and a rat.
Technically speaking, you were outsmarted by a shrew and a buzzard. But either way, you've sentenced the universe to certain annihilation.
Thanks for the pep talk, bird.
You track fell from the sky.
Get a grip, Arnie. I'm busy berating myself. I'm a catastrophic, cataclysmic cat.
Stop there!
Oh, sorry, Arnold. I thought you were a wrench. I know. You don't have to say it, Arnie. I know you still believe in me. I'm gonna go back out there, and I'm not coming back without the twins and the helmet.
Here, Bubsy, you can use my patented Virtual Reality.
Could you just not come back instead?
It almost never blows up. Thanks, guys, but no thanks. I'll just look up the turkey and the rat in the phone book instead. Okay, let's see here. Last name, Rat. Shrew. He's a shrew. I knew that. I was just testing it.
Come back here. Oh, I hate having to play with my food.
Oh, hello, sit here.
Hello, Sid. This is Bubsy Bobcat, president and owner of Bubsy's Catering Service. Now, because of your incredibly small brain, you have been chosen to receive a free banquet dinner for 50.
Oh my, food, comestibles, edibles, whoa!
Yeah, I'll bring you all the food right now. Just give me your
Edibles, eh?
Thank you very much.
Forward it was only 4 days ago.
Did you just give that bobcat our address? You did! Oh, you moronic!
Pause! Sid! This helmet is making me angry. Just look at what it's done to my hair.
Oh, Allie, darling, I know how important your hair is to you, but I fear I have some even more troublesome news.
What could be more troublesome than helmet hair?
Well, Sid here told that idiot bobcat the location of your lair.
He what?
Apparently he called on the phone.
Idiots! I'm surrounded by idiots! When the bobcat shows up, we simply refuse to answer the door.
Hello, Bubsy's Catering Service here.
Turn off all the lights and hide.
The vicious shrew.
Oh, that's me, definitely me.
All right, turkey. All right, rat. The game is over. The jig is up. Now, hand that helmet over before I'm forced to humble you.
I don't think so. So, you think you're cute, huh?
I am both attractive and intelligent.
Do something, Sid.
That was a really good line.
Such as it is.
Corn dog. No. Corn dog with a B. Oh, no, wait. Corn dog with a B and a Y.
Now, give me that.
Go for it, Terry. On second thought, don't go for it, Terry.
Happy birthday.
Definitely.
Happy birthday.
Mine!
Hey! I, Oblivia, take Buster to be my lawfully wedded...
Bubsy!
Give me that helmet!
Now you're all in hot water.
Why, you ungrateful turkey!
That's...
I am overwhelmed right now.
No. Oh.
Not the truck again.
Oh. Where is it?
I'll get it. Oh, definitely.
Gimme! No! I want my own TV show!
This week on Lifestyles of the Rich and Furry, we travel to beautiful Las Vegas. Naughty night spotted a classy Ella Cassandra.
I'll take that. Yay, Uncle Bubsy! Thank you.
Do something, Bitsy.
Come here, would you? That would be Bubsy! And of course I will.
Oh, what's that?
It's a neutron overload in the central core of the...
A what?
I'll tell you what it means.
I feel like I'm having a neutron overload.
Take it off. It's too dangerous.
Not for me. I'm totally nuts, remember? Now, I'm gonna imagine something so mind-numbingly incredible that it will instantly instantly save the day. Yes, no, yes, yes, oh yes, I like it. Woo, what a rush! I think I saw Elvis.
Oh, Bubsy, you did it! You saved the world!
What? What did you do?
Well, of course I did, babe. I'm a hero for crying out loud. And thank you for getting my name right.
I did?
Well, Arnie, old pal,
Oh.
it just goes to show you. You gotta live on the edge. You gotta go for the gusto. You gotta be a hero for crying out loud.
Correct.
I don't know about you, Arnold.
I'm so glad that Bubsy became one of our most loved cartoons.
Tingling with excitement.
In the history of
No, I
cartoons.
think the helmet's shorted out. You're probably just being electrocuted.
I knew that. I was just testing you, babe. Besides, what could possibly go wrong? Right on.
This is a Chuck E. Cheese's University production. Let the entertainment begin.
Yeah, alright. I'm ready for this.
Oh, that's not it. Oh, I'll be right with you. Oh, I did it again. Oh, excuse me.
As a cashier, you're the guest's first impression at Chuck E. Cheese's. So knowing your job and being confident
Todd
is really important.
Hamburger.
We count on your personality and selling
The
techniques
hamburger
to make the guests feel right
manager.
at home.
Hi, welcome to Chuck E. Cheese's. Have you ever been here before? Are you in for some fun?
Every guest leaves happy, and the guest always comes
I have an
first.
answer.
Let's look at the cashier expectations. Smile, greet, and assist the guests. You're the guest's first impression of Chuck E. Cheese's. Give them a big, warm welcome. Take the guest's order. Help them make menu selections. Suggestive selling additional items. Thank the guest and explain the service system. Assist guests in merchandise. Know your prize value and prices. Every kid's
I
a
need
winner.
tickets.
Maintain the salad bar. Use plastic gloves and restock condiments so the ingredients are mounded. Answering the telephone. Excuse yourself from the guest in line, answer the phone by the third ring, and then return to the guest in line. Refer to the daily and weekly cleaning lists. We want our restaurant kept clean.
Oh, this
so
is too many
clean as you
rules.
go. We count on you to know your menu, along with the merchandise as well. Your knowledge is what keeps Chuck E. Cheese's the #1 place kids go for food and fun. Before the doors open, make sure you're well prepared and all the appropriate areas are fully stocked. This includes not only your workstation, but the merchandise area as well. It is also your responsibility to set out the brownies and blow up some balloons before the store opens.
Wait a minute,
You
brownies?
must also make cotton candy. To do this,
I want a
first flip
brownie.
the main switch on and fill the floss head about 90% full with sugar. Then
You're moving too
turn the heat
fast.
switch
We
to
were on
normal
brownies.
and begin making cotton candy. There are 2 ways of removing the cotton candy from the bowl: with a cone or with your hands using plastic gloves. Our standard is a full and fluffy 2.5-ounce bag of cotton candy. Count to verify your cash drawer to ensure the proper amount of cash and tokens. Food and beverages are 70 to 75% of our business, so taking an order is no small matter. And if there are 3 or more guests in line, let's open another register. We don't want our guests to wait in line. Take the guest's order by giving them a big smile and saying,
How may I help you?
I'll have a large pepperoni pizza.
be sure to know your keyboard layout. It will save you valuable time when you're taking the guest's order. Then, repeat each order out loud.
Okay, that's going to be 1 large pepperoni pizza, 2 child drinks, 2 medium drinks, and 1 all-you-can-eat salad.
Enter place sets based on the number of drinks ordered.
Would you like anything else to go with that?
No, thank you.
And here is one of your most important tasks: suggestive selling.
How about an order of hot Italian breadsticks? Your total has come to $22.50. Here's your change. 50 cents makes 23, 24, and 25.
That's fake money.
Here's some tokens to begin your fun while you're waiting on your pizza. If you'd like to purchase additional tokens, bill changers are located at the front of the game room. Oh, and by the way, the tickets you win are redeemable at the counter over here for gifts.
Notice our cashier counted back both the change and the tokens. Now, if the same order was being placed on a credit card, here is what you'd do. We accept
Credit card?
Visa, MasterCard, and American Express
What kind of
cards
rich
only.
folks?
Imprint the credit card voucher using the credit card imprinter. Then, using the terminal, hit the 1 on the 10 keypad. Swipe the credit card
This is
or
complicated
enter the
as
number
fuck.
manually. Enter the purchase amount and record approval code number on the charge slip. The guest is then requested to sign the credit card voucher, return the credit card, and the guest copy of the credit card voucher.
You just place this red ticket number on your table. They'll bring your pizza right out to you. Have a good time. Thanks.
You always want to give a big thank you to our guests.
Thank you very much. And you have a great time here at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Thank
let's
you
review the
for
steps.
coming. We really
Smile and greet the
appreciate it.
Take the order. Enter the proper amount of place settings based on the number of drinks ordered. Suggestive sell additional items. Total. Prepare drink cups and salad plates on a beverage tray. Amount tendered, count back change, and tokens. Dispense the red ticket stand and explain the service system, such as salad and beverage bar locations. And smile and thank the guest. Constantly keep your area neat, and it is also your responsibility to answer the phone. If a guest is present, pleasantly excuse yourself and answer the phone.
Oh, can you excuse me for one moment? I'll be right back.
Oh, come back. Don't
Hello,
leave
making
me with
magic
that
here at
creepy
Chuck E.
ass
Cheese's.
cloud in the
Can I help
corner.
Return to the guest as soon as possible. Remember, as the cashier, greeting and assisting the guests is our #1 priority. Any overrings or employee meals throughout your shift should be stamped and signed and then approved by the manager. Save these receipts until the end of your shift. At the merchandise counter, help children make up their minds by aiding them in choosing items and colors. When you redeem a prize, tear the tickets lengthwise before disposing. And remember, each ticket is worth 2 cents. Wow! Notice the merchandise area is overflowing with items. This makes it exciting for the kids. They play hard to win tickets, and every kid is a winner. Many of the restaurants also have a salad bar located near the register area.
I want a yo-yo.
Maintenance of the salad bar may also be your responsibility. At closing, be sure to clean and organize all of your assigned areas. This will make the next cashier's job easier. It's part of our teamwork. Lastly, your cashier balance form will be used to balance your cash and tokens for accountability. You've now been shown the cashier expectations and procedures to taking
Hey,
care
chat.
of our guests.
You guys are all
Now
winners.
ask your trainer questions and practice and study your materials to further your knowledge on the position. Have fun and good luck.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
How's it going, Helen?
Just great.
Great. You see, to be a cashier, it just takes practice, patience, and a great attitude.
We're in for another extreme time.
Hello, everybody. Keith
What alt-rock band is this? Nobody knows. They all sound the same.
Crazy Selling Skills Challenge. That's where talent, skills, knowledge, and great value come together to create the ultimate games destination.
That's right, Keith. We're going to see some fierce competition out there today. They're going to have to give it all they got to be successful out there. Because today's game isn't about scoring points, getting kills, or saving the universe from alien domination.
But I want to get a kill.
It's all about selling.
What if I murder one of the
selling we're talking
customers?
about isn't high pressure, some
What
loud,
if they buy the
obnoxious
thing and then I
bitch.
kill them so I can make a sale and also
Identifying
get a
needs,
kill?
building
That
relationships,
fair,
and maximizing
sir?
the gaming experience for our guests.
And it's all done by focusing on 5 key selling areas: hardware, used games, MVP, trades, and pre-orders. So let's go down to the game floor where Zelda Scott will take us through our keys to the game. Zelda.
Thanks, Casey and BP. I'm down here in the his house. You know, the Heezy, with the GC posse to get the 411 on Game Crazy. Let's start with the hardware. This is like a gamer's ride, dog.
My
And if you
bones
sell 'em the
hurt
right
from
ride,
the
you got a better
cringe.
chance of selling
Stop.
some 20-inch chrome rims later. Know what I'm saying? The key here is to sell them the system that's right for them so that they'll keep coming back for more accessories and games. And
It's like
speaking of
meta
games,
cringe.
Game
It's like
Crazy's got all the
you're
flying
intentionally
new game
doing
titles,
it to
but
be
we've also
cringe,
got the
but
mad hookup when it comes to
it's
used
so
games. And they
old
can't hate
cringe
on
that
our
it's
used
too
games
cringe. You
because
know what
they
I
play
mean?
like new, come with a 90-day guarantee, and they cost less. Booyah! Now, for the real hardcore players, the
This
ones
bitch
that are
plays
crazy
Splatoon?
tight with the
Hello?
GC, we've got the MVP card. The MVP card means upfront revenue for Game Crazy and higher trade values, special discounts, and exclusive tournaments for the players. Trades are where Game Crazy makes crazy dollars, and players can get mad values. It also means that Game Crazy's got the used game hookups
Players.
on the latest games. And finally, pre-orders. Now this is for the real serious players, the ones who've got to get the new games first and beat them before anyone else. They can check out our Reserve Now board, check out our product slicks in the Reserve Now binder, put $5 down, and they've got a reservation at the hottest game spot in town, Game Crazy. Well, that's it from down on the floor, y'all. This is Zelda Scott, and those are the keys to the game. Peace out.
Thanks, Zelda. And now, let's get ready to rumble as we begin the Game Crazy Sales Challenge with hardware sales.
Uh-oh. The soccer mom.
Hi, welcome to Game Crazy.
Hi.
Hi, what system are you interested in today?
Well, it's my son's birthday and I'm looking for some video games, but I'm really not sure what he wants.
All right, what system does he play?
Oh, and here he goes asking the right questions.
He's off to a good start, Keith.
System. You know what? That's what I need. I need a system and some video games. Sorry, I'm just all brand new to
need
this.
a system.
No, it's fine. Basically, there's 3 platforms to pick from. You have an Xbox, a PlayStation 2, and a GameCube. But to figure out which one is right
The
for you,
Xbox
we
has
have to
no
ask you a couple questions.
games.
So how old is your son?
He's turning 12 and he's in middle school.
Okay. What kind of games does he like to play?
His favorite is driving games.
All right, how about DVD movies?
Dragon
movie
games.
question.
The kids love the
I love
He
all
does
the
have a
dragon
TV,
games.
and this will be in his room, so, you know, that would be great.
How about online play?
You know, I'm not so comfortable with that.
Well, you know, actually, it's pretty safe and secure, but I understand your concerns.
But he did a nice job of keeping things moving.
How about friends? Will you have friends over?
Absolutely. He has 2 or 3 buddies that I know he'd have over.
All right, so based on what you're telling me, I'd probably recommend a Sony PlayStation 2. It has some great racing titles. You can play up to 4 players at once. You can play DVD movies. And while it's not the best online system,
But where are the
you definitely have to
dragon
later on down the
games?
line if you decide to go that route.
Great suggestion. What a lucky kid.
Wow, sounds great. I think that's what I need.
Oh, it's a great choice. Basically, what we're going to do is set you up with some accessories, a DVD remote, a wireless controller, and we're going to have to get you some memory cards to get you started.
Perfect.
Okay.
And there's the add-on.
He's really selling the ultimate gaming experience, Keith.
Let's go down to the floor with Zelda, who's standing by with Ryan.
Rye, dog, that was the bomb diggity, my friend. How'd you do it, dog?
Well, Zelda, actually, it was really simple. I
Please,
just found out what
no
she was
more.
looking for. I needed to know who was going to
My
be playing
body
the
can only
system,
take so
what kind of
much
games
of
her son was going to be playing, what she could afford, and then what kind of features she might want later on down the line. I suggested the right system with the right accessories, built trust and a relationship, and after that, it was easy.
Well, you certainly made it look that way, dog. There you have it. Back to you, Casey.
Oh, thank you, Zelda. And now, on to our next challenge. When high margins and great values come together, it's used games.
I'm sensing a disturbance in the space-time continuum.
There's no way this model could ever
how's
go
it
out
going?
of
Welcome
business.
to Game Crazy. What can I help you find?
Do you guys have that new Madden 2004?
Madden fan, huh?
Madden, a very popular title.
Don't worry, there'll be a new Madden game next year for the rest of your
But
life.
you know what? I have it over there used.
Don't buy the used one.
I don't know about you.
Just wait like 3 months.
Well, no, you know, our used games play just as well as our new games, and they come with a 90-day guarantee. So if it doesn't play, you just bring it on back to me.
Yeah, I still don't know.
You know what? Why don't we go try it out?
Really?
Yeah, come with me. So, what'd you think?
Looks good. I'm hooked on this used thing.
Sold!
The demo always.
I'm hooked on this used.
Great. Well, if you like that, I've also got ESPN football used and NCAA.
Bring 'em
football.
on.
Zelda, what's her secret?
Hey, girlfriend, what's the dilly, yo?
Well, Zelda, used games are just a great
Well,
value.
I took that guy in the back room and I sucked his dick.
90-day guarantee.
And then he was like, yeah, I
It
guess
just
I'll buy
really
your
got
cheap
his
used
interest.
games.
The demo was just to reassure
Sure
him he was
do
getting
love
a quality
soccer.
product.
It's
That
good,
was the clincher.
fun.
Well, big ups to you, girl.
Wait, is that what
was off
Madden
the
is?
heezy
Football.
for cheesy. K-Money?
Thank you, Zelda. And now let's get back to the fundamentals with trades.
Sports ball game. That's all.
Okay, so one new copy of Ninja Gaiden. Bet you're gonna try to beat this today, huh?
I usually like to buy a game when it's brand new, take it home and beat it. I usually buy my stuff over at Best Buy, but I figured I'd give you guys a try.
A possible big box convert?
Could be, Keith. Could be.
Oh, so you're new to Game Crazy. Do you know about our whole buy, play, trade thing?
No, what's that?
Well, it's really what we're all about. It sounds like you're the kind of guy who likes to beat a game as soon as you get it, so this is perfect for you. You could take all those games
Sounds
that
like
you've
you're
already
the kind of
beaten,
guy
trade 'em in
who's just
for
so
credit,
smart and
anything
can
else
just
that you
beat
want.
all the video
Take the
games in
games I
like
got at
an
home, bring them
hour.
in, trade them in, and get new games for less?
That's right.
Well, I can't do that over at Best Buy. I'm definitely coming here to get all my games.
Great. Well, in that case, you're definitely going to need an MVP card.
MVP? Did I hear that right? Zelda, what's going on down there?
You heard it right, K-Dog. Gail is getting extremely jiggy with it by going for the MVP. Let's see what happens.
Fucking what?
So what's the MVP card?
Well, the MVP card is our membership card, and it's made for hardcore gamers. It'll save you some serious cash.
How's that?
She's gonna have to do the math for him.
Well, you know all the old games that you have at home? You bring them in, and with an MVP card, you get 10% more value for your trade-ins, and then an additional 10% off anything that you want to buy in the store that's used.
Okay, so how much is that gonna run me?
Well, the MVP card is, it's about $20.
I don't know.
Well, look, you're a serious gamer, so you're already going to spend a lot of cash here. And
I'm a
this
serious
way, as an
gamer.
MVP, you can buy more and play more.
Well, that makes sense, but I mean, it's $20.
We also have special deals every month that are exclusive for MVP customers, and we have exclusive game tournaments only for MVPs.
What kind of tournaments?
Actually, we have a Soul Calibur tournament coming up this weekend.
Sign me up!
All right, you got me.
She clinches it with the tournament.
This guy is psyched about Game Crazy.
Sign me up for the tournament and give me one of the MVP cards too.
Great, you'll be glad you did.
Zelda, she really came up with a big play there.
You know it, KC. Give it up, G-Unit. You showed some mad skills there. First with the trades and then the MVP. You go, girl. How'd you do it?
Well, Zelda, trades are a real eye-opener, especially for our new guests. I never miss the opportunity to tell our new guests about the trading. Once they realize how much farther their gaming dollars go, they never go back to the big bucks.
And that MVP, that was crunk.
Well, the MVP card, I mean, once the guy realized how quickly it would pay for itself, it was a no-brainer. The guy's a hardcore gamer, so, I mean, it just made sense for him. And the tournament, that put him over the top.
True dat, girl.
You guys,
Home slices.
Hardcore
Truly spectacular,
gamers.
Zelda. Now let's see if Ryan can sell a value that can't be seen as we move on to the pre-order.
Hey, welcome to Game Crazy.
Hey, thanks.
How's it going?
Good.
Right on. You're a Final Fantasy fan, I see.
Right on.
Yeah, that's right. You guys have the new one yet?
Oh, actually,
I could tell you're a fucking dork by your shirt.
No, that's okay. I think I'll just come back later.
Look, you know how Final Fantasy is. You definitely want to do this because you know it's going to sell out.
You're right. Final Fantasy does sell out pretty quickly. I think I'll do that.
All right, it's just $5 down, and we guarantee you one the day it comes out.
Oh, I have to put money down?
Yeah, but it's only $5. Actually, you're Tara, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Aren't you an MVP member?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What's your
You
phone number?
don't just know everybody like that.
4655.
You know, you actually have $17 in trading credit here. All we can do is take $5, roll it right onto Final Fantasy. That way you'll have it in your hands the day that it comes out.
The trade credit. I didn't see that coming.
A great call. That sealed the deal.
Where did he come up with that?
Great, let's do that.
All right, and since you like Final Fantasy, we actually just got a copy of Kingdom Hearts traded in. You'll definitely use this
trash.
like Final Fantasy.
This
No,
looks pretty
I don't
cool.
want
I'll use
it.
this for the rest of my credit.
All right.
Don't give me Kingdom Hearts.
Right on,
Fuck
that
off.
trade credit move was the bomb.
Zelda, actually, it was really no big deal. I knew that she wanted that game.
Kingdom
in
Hearts
her
is a
hands
bad
the
game.
day that it came out. By
And if
pre-ordering,
you like
we
it,
actually
you can
guaranteed
fight
that.
me.
That trade credit move was just a little nudge she needed to commit.
Well, you heard it here, fellas. Ryan is slinging the bling bling to get that paper. That's all from here, Casey. This has been Zelda Scott representing for Game Crazy. Keep it real, Casey.
Good morning.
Kathy? Hi. Is it okay if we ask questions?
Why are you in my room, old man?
We hear that you never eat breakfast. Is it true?
Fuck breakfast.
How come? Is it that you're not getting the kind of cereal you want?
Mama won't buy me Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No? Maybe you're missing some of the fruit you'd like. What about some bacon and eggs?
Ugh.
What about some... No, huh? Oh, I know. I bet you're getting tired of the usual breakfast fare. You want something different.
Oh yeah! A hot dog and fries? Fuck me up, fam. Wake me up at 8 a.m. with a hot dog and fries. I'm in it.
None of those appeal to you, huh? What if you could have anything you want?
Look, maybe she just doesn't like breakfast, okay? How about that?
You're making me sick.
Okay. So it's not the kind of food. Maybe you have some family problem. That's it, isn't it? You have a mother who...
Kathy, you know how much time it takes me to make breakfast. I get up early just to be sure you'll have
Fuck
the
you,
right
Mom!
food. My mother's
Go on my
right
face!
now. She's gone to work already.
Okay. Some other problem. Your brothers and sisters, they fight at the table. It makes you upset.
I don't have any brothers or sisters.
Well then, what is it?
Breakfast
Could it be that you
sucks.
just don't have food? Your dad is gone and your mother works to make ends meet and all you have in the kitchen are a few crusts of bread. Well, then it's not a matter of money. What is it, Kathy?
I don't think we're gonna find the answer to this question. So, why doesn't she eat breakfast, guys?
12 o'clock, and time for the headlines of the latest news of the day. According to the latest bulletins...
How are the sandwiches coming, Mom? Almost ready. They're so easy to do, even your dad can put them together and do a dandy broiling job on them.
Dad kind of fancies himself quite a cook since we got our electric range, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm, and he's pretty good at it, too. Let's have cocoa today. It'll just take a few seconds to heat up the milk.
Okay, I'll be finished in half a
I
second.
love ironing in the kitchen.
Mother, wouldn't it be slick if we had an electric ironer, like Sally's mother has?
Of course it would.
So much
And I'm
electricity.
looking forward to having an electric dryer, too. Just think. Then we'd have a complete electric laundry.
Whee!
We? What?
Why, goodbye old wash day. That's why the wee.
Really?
Wee.
Come on now, eat your lunch. You'll feel better.
I feel fine. This tastes yummy. I just love bacon crisp and crunchy like this.
Honey, stop wolfing your food. No one's going to take it away from you.
Sorry, sweetie, but it's really your fault. Shouldn't make them so good.
Oh, I almost forgot. A letter from Bob.
Another letter? Thought he was coming home tomorrow.
He is. He wrote to say he's bringing a friend with him.
What does he say? About the friend, I mean. Is he
Yeah.
tall, dark, and handsome, I hope?
Well, here's what he said.
Are you ready to get married?
Alex is a real great guy, even though he's serious-minded and tops in all his classes. He's got a job lined up with a construction gang near us, and I knew you wouldn't mind if he spent a few days with me. Since
A construction gang.
Hey.
What do they do? Just walk
Pretty
around,
well.
fix buildings?
Alex has little time for girls.
I knew it. I bet he doesn't even dance.
And is quite a woman-hater in his way. Well, well.
For Pete's sake. Wouldn't you know that goon brother of mine would bring home something that lives under a rock?
Judy, I do wish you'd speak English like normal
Damn,
human
Judy.
beings. Besides, I'm sure Mr.
She
Fitz
is!
a very nice young man.
I know. But just because Bob is a book cook, there's no reason he has to bring another one home with him.
Well, we'll see. Oh, there's a special message for you.
That does not
And
sound
be sure
good.
to tell Judy to keep her grimy little paws off of my friend. He's got no time for babies.
What's his name again?
Alexander Phipps.
Alexander Phipps. Sounds revolting. Whatever made my dear brother think I'd be interested in a character with a name
I like her.
that? As far as Mr. Alexander Phipps is concerned, he'll be left alone. Strictly alone. And with the greatest of pleasure.
You don't want to be Mrs. Phipps?
Judy, isn't it about time you got dressed, dear?
I'm dressed.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. Go put on a dress before they get here.
Ask for him? Okay, but nobody named Alexander Phipps would ever notice what I had on.
What if he's fucking hot? Shut up. Go put on a dress, you dumb.
Is he cool? Really cool. Judy, Mother! They're
what do you care? Remember? His name was Alexander Fitz.
Oh, wait till I get that brother of mine alone.
Which one's Alexander Phipps?
Hi, Mom. Oh, gee, it's good to be home. Oh, Mom, this is Alex.
Hello, Alex. We're very happy to have you with us.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Adams. It's nice of you to have me.
Wait a minute.
so
Don't tell me. You're the twin without the Tony. Alex, this is the little sister I was telling you about. Judy Alexander Phipps.
How do you do, Mr. Phipps? So nice you could come.
Oh, thanks, Judy. And the name is Alex.
Did you boys have your lunch?
Oh, no. We didn't want to miss another one of your meals. Besides, we wanted to catch a shower.
Well, okay, run along then. I'll have everything ready by the time you get back.
Right. Oh, Mom, how about some of those hot biscuits of yours,
All right, hot biscuits. Judy.
Don't ask her for her hot biscuits.
I didn't know she could. Come on out.
Oh, that sounds real good, and thanks.
Mother, you do the biscuits, huh?
Well, it'll only take you a moment, Judy.
Thanks, Angel. I think I will throw on a dress. More ladylike, don't you think so?
Yes, dear, but Alexander Phipps will never notice that.
You're a doll, Mother.
Sure do get a smooth shave with this electric razor. Hope your dad won't mind.
No, you won't mind a bit. He always lets me use it when I'm home.
Don't use all my electricity.
Hey, you're not running out of hot water, are you?
What?
I said, you're not running out of hot water, are you? I stayed under quite a long time.
Oh, don't worry
I
about
don't
that.
know if
Wait till you see the
Alexander
electric water
Phipps
heater
is
Dad
interested.
got us. We're loaded now. We have plenty of hot water all the time.
Get in the shower with him. Save on hot water. Come on.
Yeah?
I thought you said your
Hey,
sister was
Bob,
just a
can I
little
see
kid.
your dingus?
Don't let her fool you. She's still a little monster.
Oh, she's a little cutie. Look at her. Trying so hard.
Hey, you look mighty pretty. How about that food?
Food? Is
That's
that
your
all
sister.
you can think
Stop
of at
it.
a time like this? Besides, don't change the subject.
Correct.
I ought to wring your smug little neck.
What's the matter now? What have I done?
Studious, serious-minded.
What are you talking about?
Tops in all his classes.
Now, Judy, Alex is really a guy who...
Well, has little time for girls.
Now, wait a minute. Let me explain.
And a woman-hater to boot. I think you're a stinker. Why do girls have to have brothers?
I love you, too. Now, simmer down, sis. It's the truth. Alex really has no time for girls. Especially you.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Just watch, Junior. Hi, Alex. I know you're hungry. You'll be eating in a jiffy. Excuse me.
In a jiffy.
Everything's ready, Judy.
Oh. Oof.
Come and get it.
Sit down, boys.
Come on, Alex. Make yourself at home.
Sorry to put you to all this trouble, Mrs. Adams, but it does smell good.
No trouble at all, Alex. Everything's so easy with an electric range. Possibly I'm prejudiced, but seems the food tastes better, too.
Say, I hate
I'm
to be
getting a
cold
little
with you, but
theme
what's
here about the things that they're using.
Mom knows how you love it.
It's wonderful. It's my favorite dish.
Hot biscuits. Mother made them. I'll get it, Mom.
Throw some of these tomatoes out.
Thanks.
Did he arrive? Man, he's positively frantic. A real cool Jonah. Tall, good-looking. Nothing at all like the drips around school.
Welcome.
Yeah, we don't like drips here.
And he drives a real shafty convertible. He really has it. Oh, and he looks at me, I get, you know, squishy. This afternoon? Oh, that's a wonderful idea. What time? Okay, bye.
Well, that stew was really a production, Mrs. Adams. Can we help with the dishes?
No KP duty around here, Sergeant. Strictly automatic. See? Oops. Some in here already, Mom.
That's all right, dear. Just put them in with the others. Oh, wait a minute, Bob. Why not do it the easy way?
Excuse me, Mom.
That used to be my job at home. Washing the dishes, I mean.
Oh, Bob and Judy got their share, too. But thank heaven, no more washing and wiping dishes around here. And the dishwasher uses such good water, you couldn't possibly put your hands in it.
Sure. That makes the dishes hygienically clean.
I'll put the beef well cooker in when I do the next load. See? Nothing to it, is there?
What? Okay, beautiful. Now, don't forget to call me, will you? Right.
Sally phoned and asked me to go for a swim. Thought you might like to come along and bring Alex.
Oh, thanks. But I think Alex is going to be busy.
Busy doing what?
Now, look, small fry, don't give me any trouble. All I know is he's seeing a man at the Northwest Machine Works on a matter of hydraulics. Why don't you ask him yourself?
Thanks. I will.
That's right.
And the circulating air completely dries them.
My, you certainly know all about dishwashers.
Oh, not all. But to tell the truth, Mrs. Adams, anything of a mechanical or electrical nature interests me. Fits in with a hobby of mine.
Dishwashers?
Not exactly. Time study. Figuring out how to do things better in less time and with less work.
Time study. Sounds interesting.
And does going for a swim sound interesting, Alex? It's a swell day for us.
Oh, it is at that, Judy. And it'd be great, but could we make it some other time? I have an appointment this afternoon with an engineer. As a matter of fact, that's one of the reasons I came home with Bob. Hey, and I'd better hurry, too. Oh. Thanks for the lunch, Mrs. Adams, and have a good swim, Judy.
How do you like that? He'd rather fiddle with a hydraulic or something than go swimming with me.
You heard him say he had a previous engagement, dear.
Well, I just don't believe it. I'll bet Bob put him up to this. Brothers.
I'll do the nylon things next, Judy.
Okay, Mom.
Isn't it wonderful how this washer does all these heavy things? Imagine, pillows, bedspreads, blankets.
Uh-huh.
Judy, it isn't as bad as all that, dear.
Sorry, Mother. I was just thinking.
Thinking? About what?
Oh, you know. Thinking how awful wash day used to be for you before you had the electric water heater and the washer.
Now, wait a minute, dear.
And about how much easier it'll be when you get your electric ironer and dryer.
You don't fool me for one moment, young lady. What on earth has happened now?
Oh, it's Alex. I mean, Mr. Alexander Phipps. All he's interested in is mechanics and electricity. Maybe if I were a motor or something, he'd pay attention to me.
He's a serious young man, Judy. Your father admires him very much.
So do I. I mean, I've practically thrown myself at him, trying to make his stay pleasant. But does he like to dance or go to the movies? No. He just wants to talk about logarithms, mental stresses, heat exchanges, I don't know what all. From now on, as far as I'm concerned, he's just a schnookle.
And what, may I ask, is a schnookle?
Something to be left strictly alone.
And take engineering. Electrical, mechanical, most any kind. Think of what still can be done in the field of research. For new ways of doing things. For the generation of power, the distribution of power, and the design of new machines. Why, Mr. Adams, Some of those large generators I've seen have the rhythm of music.
Music, Alex? Do you like music?
Alex was speaking about the music of machinery, Judy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad.
But I do like music. Very much.
Swell. The records are right in the cabinet.
Well, is it okay with you, sir?
Sure, kids. Go ahead.
Well, thank you.
Pick something groovy, Alex.
You know, maybe if she actually threw herself at him, things would be going very different. She was already dancing before the music started.
My favorite record.
The rhythm of big generators.
These berries are simply divine, and they'll taste even more divine next winter, if there are any left for the freezer. Remember what it was like, Judy, before we got the freezer?
Sure do. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Berries, corn on the cob, peaches, peas, lima beans, meat, cakes, pies. Oh, it's dreamy.
The money we saved's pretty dreamy, too. There it is, practically ready to put on the
Meat
table.
cakes.
Yep, pretty dreamy.
Mother,
Yeah?
do you think it would be all right if I went to the dance tomorrow night with Eddie Brown?
Oh, when did you ask him?
Oh, he hasn't yet exactly. Alex has asked me to go to a stuffy old lecture with him.
You said you'd go?
You said we should do everything to make a stay pleasant, but I'd still rather go to the dance.
Judy, if you promised Alex you'd go to the lecture with him, you go to the lecture with him, and that's all there is to it.
Oh, this is the perfect thing, Judy.
It gives me the reds.
Gives you the what?
Burns me up, makes me mad.
Oh.
Is there anything else I can do, Mother?
Not for now, dear. Thanks for the help with the berries.
You can totally convince him to not go to the lecture.
Good.
This is your opportunity to get boned just like you want.
Okay, Mom. See you later.
Gives me the reds. Really.
Anyway, that's what Johnny said.
Jeepers, these towels are soft and fluffy.
You can say that again.
Jeepers, these towels
Jeepers.
are soft and fluffy.
All right, all right. But they'd never get this soft and fluffy flapping on a clothesline.
Must be a relief not to hang out clothes anymore.
Watch. This is Mother. Any day can be wash day now. My electric dryer saves me miles of walking and tons of carrying in a year. No kidding, though. This little old dryer sure gets things done in a hurry. Man, oh, man.
Men. That's what I'm through with. Or at least one man in particular. Alexander Phipps.
Oh? What's with you?
Well, at first I thought he was real gone. Really a big
Oh, they're
wheel.
so cool.
Then
Look
for a
at
while I
them.
thought my dear brother had just made up all this stuff about Alex being a bookworm. But now I find out he really is a character.
Well, it isn't the first time a big wheel turned out to be just a hubcap.
And while you're wheeling around at the dance, I'll be sitting out a lecture with a hubcap. A lecture about mushrooms.
Well, there must be some mechanical problem.
Sounds
connected with the
awesome.
lecture, if Alex wants to go. Growing mushrooms under artificial conditions. Well, after all, the lecture may be very interesting.
Yes, Mother.
Mushrooms. Mechanical problems. Time study. Food.
What did you say, Mother?
Judy, I've an idea.
Yes?
I remember your father. The trouble I had with him. Seemed as if nothing I did would interest him until I...
Until what, Mother?
Until I discovered how much he enjoyed good food.
Oh.
Well, the way to a man's heart, Judy.
Oh, Mother, that's corny. Everyone likes good
Through his
food.
penis.
I know, dear, but I'm thinking of something else, too. It'll take a little conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
A nice little conspiracy for a nice young man. You remember I decided not to go to the garden club dinner tomorrow night because of Alexander's visit? Well, I've changed my mind. I'm going. And you can find out for yourself whether Mother knows best. Now, here's what we'll do.
Wow, look at that beautiful kitchen powered with all these brand new electric appliances.
How long did you say it would take this dinner to cook? Well, let's see. Your dinner should cook for an hour and a half at 350 degrees.
Wait a sec, sweetie. Let me make with the mathematics. I'm going to dash over to Sally. She's going to set my hair.
It's almost 3 o'clock now. You'll eat at 6:30, and your dinner takes an hour and a half to cook.
Let me see. Set the timer to stop cooking at 6:30 and to cook for an hour and a half. Then I flip the set switch so it'll go on automatically. Turn the temperature dial to 350. Then I'm off to Sally's. Okay?
Absolutely right.
Oh, glad I remembered to take the ham out of the freezer this morning. I wish you weren't going out. Do you think everything will be all right?
Of course, darling. It'll be lovely. Now, don't you worry. This isn't the first meal you've cooked, you know.
Mom's a good
That's
wingman.
the first meal I ever cooked for Alex.
If I know Alex, he'll be pleasantly surprised and impressed.
Shut up, you're annoying.
What's a four-letter word for nuisance? What? Four-letter word for nuisance.
Oh, that's easy. J-U-D-Y.
Well, I'm off.
Fucking got her, dude.
Mrs. Adams?
No, thanks, boys. I don't know just what time I'll be back tonight, so I'm taking the car.
Tonight? What about dinner?
Oh, Judy's taking care of that.
Judy? Why, Judy can't even boil water without burning. Hey, maybe we'd better go down to Hamburger Harry's. At least we'll get something to eat.
Go right ahead, but you'll be sorry.
Why, I wouldn't think of missing one of Judy's dinners.
Thank you, Alex.
You shouldn't tease her so, dear.
Oh, Mom, I was only needling her.
Well, don't overdo it. You'll give her the reds.
She picked up the slang. That's so cute. Everyone in this family is great except for Judy.
Well, that sounds interesting, Alex. You know, mushrooms are big favorites of mine.
Well, as I understand it, there's quite an air conditioning problem involved.
Oh, I don't think that would be too much of a problem. You know what?
Oh, dear.
Well, you can always give it a try, Mr. Adams.
Oh, me. Everything will be ruined. Oh, I don't know what I'll do.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Lady in distress. Sure. Trouble, Judy? Can I help?
It's the mixer. It just won't work.
Well, let me take a look. There we are. Plug slipped out. That's all.
How do you suppose that happened?
Just one of those things. First thing you do when an appliance doesn't work is find out if it's plugged in. That's the trouble most of the time.
Is that what time study is?
No. But are you interested in time study?
Oh, Mother was telling me that you were.
God.
It's a hobby of mine.
I'd love to hear about it.
Take your kitchen.
Listen, I get it. He's attractive. Just fucking move on. Like,
Garbage disposal.
all of this is
dishwasher,
unnecessary.
The refrigerator, the freezer.
Exactly. All wonderful helps. Now, here's something you probably never thought about, Judy. The kitchen today is like a factory in a lot of ways. Well, the product can only be good if the right tools are used. So, modern factories use the best machinery that money can buy. As a result, the work is done faster, better, and easier. Just as it is in a modern kitchen. See what I mean?
Oh, yes. And you're so smart about all these things.
Not really, Judy. It's just that I'm interested in. Like to make a study of them.
Oh,
now here's
God.
another thing. Not only the best
If a girl
tools
ever
would
talks
work,
to you like that,
but everything connected
she
with
don't
their
give a
use is
fuck
taken
about
into
anything you have to say.
See how they're placed?
Oh my, you're so
Just like
smart.
machines in our factory. Straight line
Fuck up,
production.
Judy.
Well, they're not set this way just for looks. They're placed this way for a definite purpose. To save work, time, and unnecessary steps.
Golly, I'm so impressed.
It's called time and motion study. Come here.
I'm so impressed by your knowledge of kitchens.
Full of fresh frozen foods. Well, there's a definite saving.
Please tell me more.
And right next to it, the refrigerator. Keeps day-to-day food in perfect freshness. And the dishwasher? Now there's a machine that does away with a chore that everybody hates. And again, right next to it, the garbage disposer. Very convenient. The electric range, practically an
Yeah,
automatic
take me a
cook.
tour around my own
And
fucking
only a
kitchen.
few steps from where the food is kept.
You know what? They both
Notice how
suck.
it all adds up to one important
Y'all
thing.
deserve each other.
Consideration
I hope
for
you
the
get married
housewife.
and have kids at 19 and ruin your fucking lives.
Even that mixer's a big work saver.
Oh, golly, what cream.
Imagine having to do that the hard way, by hand.
Alex, I hope you brought your appetite with you.
Oh, I certainly did, sir. The table looks beautiful, Judy.
Yes, sir.
Alex.
It certainly looks lovely. Beautiful.
I love my meal of orange juice on a
Here's
plate
to Judy.
To Judy.
with
Well,
a side
I've
of
brought
milk.
my appetite too, so let's sample it.
That's for me, sir.
How about you, Bob?
Oh, but quick. Just a small piece for the boy at the end. A perfect dinner, Judy. And you said she couldn't boil water without burning it.
It's me.
Pineapple juice, chilled just right. And that ham steak, oh, brother. Creamy potatoes, buttered lima beans, and that wonderful cherry pie with whipped cream.
All right, all right.
I
He's
think
about
we
to
ought
come.
make him eat all his meals at Hamburger Harry's for that.
A delicious meal, Judy, and I'm very proud of you. Yep, Judy, you did all right.
Thanks, but I can't take all the credit. Our kitchen does everything but talk.
Yay, subscribe!
Now, about that lecture. Oh, I don't know. After such a wonderful meal, I'd fall asleep in a lecture. I thought maybe... How'd you like to go dancing?
Dancing? Oh, Alex, how dreamy.
Okay. Well, let's get going on the dishes.
How
And
dreamy.
Bob, you can take in the lecture if you want.
No, thanks. I'm going to watch TV tonight. A lot of good shows. Don't you young folks worry about the dishes. They're no trouble around here, you know.
Oh, Dad, you're a doll. Come on, Alex.
See you later.
Night. Here, let me give you a hand with these, Dad. Okay, son. Oh, hello there.
How'd it go? Big success?
Tremendous success. We've got quite a girl there, Mother. Quite a girl.
What are those?
Oh, tickets to a lecture. You want to go with me? Alex left them. Something about growing mushrooms under artificial conditions. I might find out how to grow them in the basement. Say, I could move your lawn.
Oh, no, you don't. Really, Harry, this is the end.
I didn't like any of that.
Oh, look at this guy's bits.
All Nintendo video games are rated by the Entertainment Software Ratings Board and carry one of the following age-appropriate ratings. For additional information on game ratings, visit the ESRB at esrb.com.
Welcome, you lucky, lucky game freaks. I'm
a
Steve
game
Sobel,
freak.
And this is a very special edition of Nintendo's Hot News 64, the all-you-can-eat buffet of insider news on the hottest game system in history, and I guess I must be talking about N64! Right on, right on. Now, everybody knows N64 just keeps getting bigger and better and more amazing, while the other guys are going like, hey, Nintendo, hey, can I be like you? Wait, hey, let me catch up. You want to go get a soda or something? Sorry, guys. N64's always got the games, and I'm here to prove it. Keep watching, and you're going to get an insider look at the stealth game of the year, the outrageous new sci-fi adventure, Jet Force Gemini. You'll get an inside peek into the brain-shattering 3D world of Donkey Kong 64. Oh, crush me, big monkey, crush me! And you're gonna get an in-your-face preview of more incredible new N64 titles than you can stuff into the pockets of those cargo pants you've been wearing for the last 4 days. But first, you're probably dying to point out to me, dude, like the outside of the tape, like totally promised like hot tips and cool codes, like what up with that, Steve? Well, I'm here to provide. Direct from his hit column at Nintendo.com is Mr. Insider himself, Ask Dan.
It's a brand new baby
Ask
boy.
Dan?
Bio.
Oh.
Well, thanks, Steve, for respecting my authority. Let's go to the emails. An N64 player who's currently watching this program writes, is it true that you're going to make an exception to your normal rule and give out codes on this videotape? And how can I find the Triforce? Signed, Link 1. Well, Link 1, if you're the Link that Dan thinks you are, you should know better than to ask.
How do I
But
find
here's
the
a hot tip for The
Triforce?
Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. As an adult, return to the Lost Woods with the Begoron sword equipped. Destroy the Lone Skull Kid with the Begoron sword, and you're gonna get a giant rupee worth 500 rupees. You can do that over and over again as many times as you want. But I'm not gonna be doing it, because that's the last time Dan's giving out any more codes. Unless I decide to give one for Star Wars Racer later in the videotape.
Ooh, I guess that's what's known as a teaser. Okay, they're brave, they're buff, one of them barks, and they're out for justice. This galactic sci-fi adventure through mounds of disgusting aliens is a kaleidoscope of action, lighting, and special effects. And it is from Rare. That's right, Rare. The same guys that brought you GoldenEye, Game of the Year in '97, and Banjo-Kazooie, Action Game of the Year in '98. Woohoo!
Why
So strap in, get in, and get
is your
funky
mouth
as Hot News
moving
64 takes
so
you deep
much?
inside the splattered baddest bugs in the universe, science fiction action game of the century. You guys want to see this?
Calm
Here it is.
down.
The bugs are coming, and it's not in peace. Jet Force Gemini.
This looks beautiful.
It's burger time.
For making me feeling uncomfortable, here's some money.
Uh-huh.
So this game, 10 out of 10,
Is that
or what?
stirring? I'm so stirred, I'm bug chowder.
I'm sorry, what?
We just saw a fraction of the more than 2 hours
Huh?
of cinematics in Jet Force Gemini, which proves that visually, the game has got it going on. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Steve, what about the play action, Steve? Well, sitting with me behind the virtual news desk is Travis Williams, our Jet Force Gemini
Travis,
inside
help
expert
him,
from
please.
Nintendo. Welcome, Trav. Proud to be here, Steve. And we're proud to have you here. Now, what makes Gemini such an original? Talk to us, Trav. Take us inside.
Well, Jet Force Gemini is a game that follows in the footsteps of the very best that the N64 has to offer. Games like GoldenEye, games like Turok the Dinosaur Hunter. It has a terrific near first-person perspective that really serves to
You do
pull into
you.
the game.
I'm
And
gonna
with
keep
120
pooping.
stages, you're gonna be there a while.
Wow. I don't know about you, but I'd like to see some more. You want to see some more?
Oh, definitely.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
Are you sure? Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo indeed. Let's see some more.
Don't fall into his trap.
Okay, Steve, I've got one word. Graphics. Check it out. I mean, nobody's ever seen bosses like this before.
I've never seen graphics like this before in my life.
Ooh, ouch. Now, that had to hurt.
You can really see the mega hours that have gone into the amazing real-time lighting effects, dynamic reflections, and incredible 3D universe just exploding all around you.
Ugh, gross.
This is the dog, Lupus. He's a big leaper.
Lupus?
This is Juno. Now you see this? You've got two shooting modes, running and targeting. Watch what happens here. Your character goes transparent, so your point of view basically turns into first person. With this kind of action, you're really gonna need this. This is also a great multiplayer game. Here you've got a two-person cooperative where Floyd the robot assists you with his weapons, and you've also got some classic four-player battle modes.
Hey, that looks really cool.
There's a ton of levels.
Yeah, those are the
Amazing
words I
rare
would use to
graphics,
describe this.
A great storyline. This is one extremely
Really cool.
rewarding game to play. In fact, Steve, it's heroic.
Woohoo! You weren't kidding. Woohoo! Now this game is rated T for teen. Well, don't just lie there snacking in a beanbag chair. Go out to your favorite retailer right now and reserve your
What?
own
Why
copy
the fuck
of Jet
not?
Force Gemini. Wait.
Let me
not
sit here in
this
my
second.
beanbag chair with my
First, you gotta see
snacks.
Ask Dan give out another freebie, don't you?
Okay, but this is the last time, and you're gonna see why. A seriously out-of-touch dork writes, Dear Dan, please give me all the codes ever made for every game there ever was, and bring them all to my house as I'm grounded. P.S. You're evil. That's from Game Boy
Don't
Bob.
make fun of
Well,
this
Bob, just
child
to
who
spite
can't
you,
spell.
Dan's going to give everyone else but you this insider tip from Mario Golf. It teaches all players, except Bob, how to access a hidden character. To earn the right to play as Metal Mario, players must win a birdie badge on every hole on every course in tournament mode. Now there's a little incentive for you. Okay, that's really all. No more tips. Especially not until Bob learns to use spell check. Unless I change my mind and give one more for Racer in a few minutes.
You suck, Dan.
Well, he's Ask Dan, but he's not always Answer Dan. But then again, he's evil. Okay, he's big, he's bad, he's back, and he's still wearing that tie. Can you
Ugh.
say full-on 3D adventure spectacular? Can you say expansion pack blowout mind-blowing graphics, another future game of the year from Rare? How about just Kremlings? Looking bad for you guys. I mean it. Your lunch meat, your toast, you're out of there. You're gone to history.
God, remember when video games were good? Look at these graphics.
I need an expansion pack for my brain.
Yeah, you do.
I need an expansion pack for my pants. That would have been the joke.
Insider from Team Nintendo.
You're not trying hard enough.
Nice to be here.
It's nice to have you. Where you been, man?
I've been hanging out in the jungle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kicking it out there with DK?
I can tell by your shirt.
He's a party animal.
He is a party animal. Say, banana?
No, I had my fill.
Yeah, I'll keep it here. Yeah, okay, good. Now, besides the astounding graphics, what gives DK64 its special magic?
Well, Donkey Kong 64 is the first game that has expansion pack only. That'll be packed in with the game. It's got 200 objectives, over 100 different moves, and he brought 4 friends along, so it's gonna be huge.
Wow, so it's the same old DK.
Only in 3D.
Wow, cool, man. Do you want to see some more?
Absolutely.
So would I.
You know, memories. You know,
Yeah,
it's
oh,
memories.
God, yeah. Do me a favor. Go woo, woo, woo. Woo indeed. Let's see some more.
Stop. I hate him.
Donkey and his pal Diddy are back, and they brought some
Don't force people to woo with you.
Lanky and Chunky. In each one of the enormous worlds, there are areas that only one of them can access. So you have to backtrack to open up new play areas, and you have to use their special abilities to collect keys and open new doors.
Cool.
Basically, there are 5 ways to play each level, and there are about 100 character moves. Here's Lanky with a cool one. There are 5 goals for each character in each of the 8 worlds. That's over 200 goals, Steve.
Wow.
And sometimes, you can even change forms to meet your next goal.
That's cool.
There's also tons of mini games within the game for up to 4 players. I mean, there's boat races, barrel blasting, car racing, more fun than a barrel of, well, you know the saying. And then, how can I rave enough about the expansion pack's effect on the amazing 3D graphics from Rare? You have
It's me,
incredible
Zone
real-time
Time.
lighting effects, massive environments, outrageous bosses, just a whole texture quality and volume that we've never seen on the N64. As well
Texture
as
quality
classic
looks
characters and
nice.
a staggering level of gameplay. Steve, this is just one giant gorilla of a game. What else can I say but DK64?
And as if all this wasn't enough, get this. The Donkey Kong Country TV show is coming to the Fox Family Channel. You heard me. I said DKC TV. You want more? Okay. Here's a little insight from Paramount
More,
Video.
please.
A little drum music, if you please.
Oof.
Get ready for the hippest tape of them all.
Beauties,
here comes Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country, Legend
Oh, no.
It's the first feature-length 3D animated adventure based on the enormously popular Nintendo game that took an entire generation by storm. This is no wimpy fairy tale. It's a search for the truth. A battle between good and evil.
I'm all out of
So
jokes.
get
This
ready.
is just horrific.
You'll go bananas for Donkey Kong Country, Legend of the Crystal Coconut.
Available this November on video cassette from Paramount Home Video.
Yes. All right, okay. Donkey Kong 64, the game, is rated E for everybody. It hits your favorite Nintendo retail hangout on November 24th. But there's big news happening right now, so get on down there. Go. Okay. I mean, wait. Not yet. Okay. Ask Dan. Last chance to be Steve's friend. You want to be Steve's friend, don't you?
Burger good.
Racer.
Those are words no one has ever said.
Racer.
All right. Man, I hate it when you beg. This basically will allow you to tweak all of the variables of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Now pay attention. Now you're going to have invincibility. You're going to be able to adjust the artificial intelligence level, edit pod racer statistics. Are you satisfied?
Thanks, Ask Dan. And good luck with that FBI witness protection program. We're all rooting for you. Now remember, you can check out Nintendo's Code Bank website if you want more cool codes, and Dan can be reached at Nintendo.com, a great place to
Code
find
Bank.
out all the news about everything Nintendo. Okay, that's it for this special edition of Nintendo's Hot News 64. Donkey Kong 64 stomps into town this November 24th. Jet Force Gemini splats into your favorite store on October 13th. And we'll see you next time. But I'm going to leave you with a preview of some of the incredible new games coming from Nintendo and their partners in
good.
play. Roll it, fellas.
Finally, a good Tetris game.
Yep.
Alright, I think Shadow Man, best game they showed so far.
Okay, now you can go to the store. Go on, go to the store. I'm going. I'll see you there, okay?
I'm staying right here in my beanbag chair with my snacks. God, I love sports.
Okay, listen up.
I can't even tell the difference between the real footage and the video game footage.
This is a preview of the season's most epic sports experience.
Oh, it's so epic.
Warning, this is no TV show. This is money.
It's not?
Only players need apply. Check this out. You ready to
well,
pack it with
players,
Kobe Bryant?
are y'all ready?
Baseball past Junior. Rip some big air in the half pipe. Or maybe you're ready to go head to head with 1, 2, or 3 of your best friends. Well, all right. Show us your mad skills. But this is big time. You better represent. Got it going on? Then step into Nintendo Sports. Only on N64.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Major League Baseball, featuring Ken Griffey Jr. And what a game this is. Top of the first, Edgar at the plate.
Why is his hands so far up?
On and hits it deep left center field.
Is that a common batting stance? You hold the bat completely above your head?
And Edgar's on with a stand-up double. 0-0 here at Fenway, and you can feel the tension as Junior steps to the plate. Buhner on deck. Hudson looks for the sign and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Man alive, he had some heat on that one. Hudson eyes the strike zone. Curveball swung on, and the camera tracks it deep to center field.
This is
and
almost
Junior
as exciting as real sports.
Harvard Square. Check out that real-time 3D action. It's another home run for Griffey and another home run for Nintendo Sports. You know, this game has every Major League stadium, up-to-the-minute Major League stats, and actual Major League players. Expansion teams, too. All rendered in stunningly realistic, fully interactive 3D. With
It's so
true-to-life
real.
gestures digitized
I feel like
from
I'm
the
there.
actual players. Day games, night games, home and away jerseys, home run derbies. Is there anything those folks at Nintendo haven't thought of? Unbelievable. And if you've ever dreamt of being a big-wig team owner, this is truly the game for you.
Hell yeah.
Make trades, build your own fantasy team.
Baseball manager.
It's worth the play against your friends. The game tracks all your stats right inside the cartridge. Major League Baseball, featuring Ken Griffey Jr., is the one to watch this May, and it's only on N64. My, oh my.
Now all the pros know, if you want to play large, you gotta play with the best. You gotta have the gear, and nobody's got better goods than N64. N64's innovative game controller put the funk in functional. Its hypersensitive analog control stick follows every move you make. Real moves, real time. You are in the game. Notice the 4 ports right in front? That's right. 1 system, 4 players. No excuses. And Nintendo's
Oh my gosh, I have
exclusive
3
Robo Pack truly
friends.
kicks. Your butt if you plant. Your opponents if you jam. This is N64 at the extreme. Nintendo's brand new 1080 snowboarding. 1080 snowboarding was crafted by the same twisted geniuses who brought us Wave Race. And believe it, once again,
Yeah, but
those
Wave Race
madmen
was
have
cool.
delivered. Attention, attention. Laws of physics do apply here. Whether you're cruising some crazy fluff, shredding on ice, or planting your face in the banks. It takes some wicked skills to balance each character's center of gravity. Whoa, now that's just sick! As quick as you can say compound fracture, you'll find yourself jibing down acres of radical incline. This is where you find out what you're really made of. Maxed out on solo stunts, take on all comers in the 2-player versus mode. Whether you're a war-torn veteran knuckle dragger or a rookie who's never even seen a snowflake, let alone some fat pow, 1080 snowboarding will grab you by the shorts with the most realistic, most
what does that mean?
adrenaline-pumping, fear-inducing snowboarding adventure ever. It's here this April, only on Nintendo Sports. Deal with it. Ready for more? Welcome to Kobe Bryant.
Listen, I get it's an extreme sport, but you don't have to have that kind of attitude with me.
This game takes its name seriously. Now you can get as close to the action as you want to be, maybe even closer. This game is legit. All the mad moves,
do I get to get in bed with them?
all the power of the real thing.
Is that what he meant?
Detailed 3D graphics and smooth, real-time, real-life play controls. From pivots to post-ups, alley-oops to rim-rockin' dunks. Go on, grab a controller and take it to the rack. With up to 4 players at once. Face off with your friends, or join forces against the world's greatest players.
All right, sports fans, we're coming to you live from Seattle with Nintendo's Kobe Bryant in NBA courtside. The house is rocking. Everybody's hyped up over the amazing lifelike action. Check out Kobe's sweet spin move. He dishes to Fox, back to Kobe. Kobe backs down Peyton in the lane, finds Campbell. Then he'll look back to Kobe.
Oh, fuck.
Detlef catches the
I
lob
know
pass
it's a
to
really
Peyton.
good play.
Hershey sets a pick. He sees Baker. Baker drives baseline. Let's see that reverse pack on instant replay. Check out those moves, the amazing camera angles, the detail in those real-time 3D graphics. You can almost look Kobe right in the eye. Kobe Bryant in NBA courtside. Crashing the boards this April. It's the best basketball game in the business, and you'll only find it here on Nintendo Sports.
And if you think that's all, here's the update. Nintendo Sports has a whole slew of powerhouse titles you'll be aching to kick it with this season.
Boy, I'm aching. Can we all just agree that winter sports are the worst sports?
Well, you've seen it here first. The most action, the most excitement, the most exhilarating, spine-shattering, most authentic sports experience anywhere. It's all here, and it's only on Nintendo Sports, with gameplay so real. It damn near hurts.
He said the damn word. Nintendo don't like that. Don't go to these websites. Oh, this is perfect.
It's a little late for tears, isn't it, Barbara? Even though you
Yep.
didn't know it was going to happen today, you've still had your whole life to prepare for it. Of course, you've gotten into the habit of not being prepared. And now
Why are
it's
you
a little
crying,
late,
you
isn't
dumb
it?
girl? This is all your fault.
You're a creature of habit, Barbara. We all are. Unfortunately, not all of your habits are good ones. This was how your day started. Started wrong. Your neighbor, Helen, is a creature of habit, too. But she got up when the alarm went off. Because, Barbara, that's
Fuck
what
Helen.
she really had in mind when she said it. Helen has trained herself to know what she's going to do, in what order, and where the things are to do it with. She really doesn't have to think about it. She already knows what clothes she's going to wear today. As it turned out, it was a special day for Helen, too. But she makes a habit of being ready for special days. She starts by having a place for things and keeping them there.
I can't follow along. You're telling me I gotta have
She
a
uses
designated
taste in
spot
selecting her
for
clothes.
things?
But more than that, she keeps them clean and mended. And she's able to match the right skirt with the right sweater. This was going to be a special day for you, but you hadn't gotten very far with your preparations for it. Was your whole family asleep? No, your mother was up. Had been for an hour.
Barbara! Barbara, get up. You'll be late for school.
Barbara.
Does she have to do this every morning, Barbara?
Barbara, do you hear me?
If your mother stopped acting like a second alarm clock for even one day, you'd probably think it was a dirty...
Pete's sake, I hear you. I'm up.
A what?
You didn't seem at all appreciative. Even if you're not really well-mannered, you could make a habit of being civil. And you weren't really up when your mother called you. Little lies are such a firm foundation for big ones. You started your day with no plan at all. Looking for your hairbrush?
This is how I function every day. I don't understand what the problem is.
You forgot other important things today. You meant to fix that collar, but you've gotten into the habit of putting things off. There are so many things you plan to do this coming Saturday or the one after that. Let's see. You found the algebra notebook you lost. The ski pants you meant to put away in the chest. The Afghan you started
Fuck
to knit
algebra,
last
though.
summer. And oh yes, the sweater you were looking for. You decided to cover the spots on your sweater with a scarf. You often do that.
Yay,
But
subscribe!
the spots are there. If you had a habit plan for your mornings, you might get off to a decent start someday. Helen has a habit plan, and it includes a healthy breakfast and a pleasant word with her parents. All three always
Wasn't
enjoyed
she
Mr.
just
Elliott's comments
special?
on the news.
Stop attacking me like
It
this.
was time to get started for office and school. Helen's dad would drop her on the way downtown. And who could ask for a nicer way to go to school? Your brother was ready, but your father couldn't wait for you. Or you could have driven to school with him. He used to enjoy that drive, too.
My dad hates me.
Your eggs were cold this morning, but you had no time to be picky about food or to think about your diet.
My eggs are often cold, unfortunately.
No time for milk, or even to say good morning. No time for manners. You made a pretty picture with your rumpled skirt, your spotted sweater, and your hair in a tizzy. As usual, all your neighbors knew how late it was when you went by at your regular dog trot. You were late for school this morning, but then you're almost always late, and you're guilty about it. More so because your lateness is habitual. You're in a rut with a bad habit, and the longer you stick with the habit, the deeper the rut gets. When you saw Helen, you suddenly felt envious. But more than that, you felt a distaste for your sloppy
fucking
ways.
bitch woke up on
And you
time.
knew you could do something
How
about them
dare
if
she?
That wasn't a happy thought, was it? Or do you always drum with your fingers? You were just chatting away with Helen when it happened, when the day suddenly turned into something special. You've never been friends with Ann Tolliver, and you've always wanted to be.
Hi. Hi. Some of the crowd's coming over to my house right after school. Do you think you two could make it?
Well, that'd be fun, Anne. I'd love to.
Swell. Well, what do you say, Bobby? Sure, thanks. Okay, see you later. Bye.
That'll be fun, won't it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, bye.
Each school year sees new groups
friends with
forming,
Anne?
old ones reforming. Yours is a changing social world, and the opportunities to be part of it must be taken when they arise. You knew this afternoon that you were making a bad impression, and you knew how easy it is not to be invited again, and how quickly you can be left out of the crowd. You were embarrassed by your messy hair and the fingernails you had neglected to clean. You worried about the spots on your sweater, Barbara. But what really showed up were your habits. You didn't find it very pleasant comparing yourself with the others.
What? I said, what do you think?
You weren't listening. You seldom do. It's a habit of yours.
I guess I don't know much about it.
They were talking about a popular book. All your friends were interested, but you never got into the habit of reading books.
The whole problem was
I mean,
that
fuck
Chloe wanted to
reading.
be free to do all the things she'd never been allowed to do.
She may have some points, but fuck reading.
And then she married back to the same kind of lying.
Well, that's why I think the book's stupid. Why couldn't she have seen...
No, you added nothing to that conversation.
The trouble with me is getting started. I always have to force myself to do new things.
I'm the same way. I didn't even want to go to my first concert because I thought it would be too long-haired. Oh, but the music is wonderful. I'm going to go to the whole series.
Long-haired.
My mother had to drag me to the museum. But they have a wonderful costume exhibit there. I got an idea for a new dress.
Oh, what kind?
You've never taken an interest in music or politics or art.
We always go to the beach. Every year we take a cottage at Esmond.
You've only been once.
There's wonderful swimming and lots of boys. It's quiet where we go. And there are tennis courts at the hotels, too, and dances every weekend. It sounds grand. And it's just a short way to the city.
Shut up,
You couldn't
Barbara.
help interrupting, could you? And you couldn't help stretching truth like a rubber band. We all like to talk about ourselves. But a soliloquy isn't a conversation. First, you didn't talk at all, and then you did all the talking. Conversation is a two-way street. But for you, it's either one way or...
Just go home. Go home, lay in bed, get some Oreos. Fucking, you'll be fine.
Goodbye, Barbara. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Oh, thank you. Bye.
In all society, at all ages, we know that people are going to talk about other people. Unfortunately, our faults are often more discussed than our good points. And sometimes our good points are completely hidden by our faults. But perhaps worst of all is our own disappointment in ourselves and the remarks we imagine our friends are making about us.
Gee, I think dirty fingernails are horrible.
Maybe she felt shy. A spotted sweater isn't shyness. And bad manners are still bad manners no matter what you call them.
Now, in your own room, the memory of this day stands between you
Never
and the whole pattern of behavior.
ever leave your room. Ever again.
Your complexion? That starts with soap and water and goes on to regular meals and the right kind of food. Your hair? It's more than just a shampoo when you happen to think of it. Your clothes? Not just cleaned when your mother takes them away from you, but a system of cleaning. For all a pattern, a network of habits. Helen checks her clothes for cleaning when she takes them off. That's a habit of hers. This morning, Helen took her skirt from the front of the closet. Tonight, she hangs it in the back. That's a habit, too. One on the plus side. It gives clothes a chance to hang, rests the fabric. Tonight, Helen makes a plan for tomorrow.
Yeah, my fabric's really stressed out, so
when to do it,
some time to rest.
Helen has the habit of being ready for special days. Good habits save time and energy and give us greater freedom to do those extra things we want to do. Yes, a good start. But these improvements are not yet habits, not by any means. They must happen again and again until they fit into the fabric of the days without conscious thought. If you try, really try, you can root out the poor, accidental habits and establish in their place the
No,
good
that's
habits
fine.
approved by custom, accepted by
Leave it on the
society.
floor. It's fine. You're already in bed. No. No, you've ruined everything.
Across the street, Helen's light goes out. Reasonable hours are part of her pattern. And you, Barbara? Well, you've had a hard day.
Everyone be a Helen.
But staying awake to think about it won't help it any. Go to to bed early for a change. Give yourself a good
Yeah,
start
guys,
on a new
go to bed
day.
early for a change. It's almost 2 a.m. Oh, hey guys, I just want you to listen to my favorite song. It's a good song! This is what you should listen to when you wake up in the morning. God, I love this song. It's so good. This is my favorite part. Y'all hear that beat drop?
No, людоньки. Каждая особа людина має судьбу свою.
That was the best song I've ever heard in my entire life.
Попаде, царство щастя, попаде.
That's it. That's it. That's all I got for you. I know you guys, I appreciate you guys really enjoying this.
Oh, look at this
but
guy's bits.
I gotta go. We'll do this again, I'm sure, very soon. Thank you guys. Y'all are alright, I would say.
Oh, look at this guy's
Night, everybody.
bits. Yep. Correct.
I really think you should push the button.
Dr. Irma Lester's body was found in a vacant lot over WWKO-FM. This is New York area weather from the National Weather Service. Forecast, variable cloudiness, an overnight low in the 50s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, low in the 50s, high near 65. Clear and 60. Relative humidity is 54%. WWKO News, I'm David Parker on 85.7 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't beat it. The feeling you get from Coca-Cola. Can't beat the feeling. Gotta dance through the heat of the day. Hear the beat, it's coming your way. Check these feet and you're gonna say, hey, 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 can't help it. I felt it. Feeling so real, you just got to share it. Bop, bop it. Can't beat the feeling. Can't fight it. Can't hide it. Feeling so good, you just got to share it. Can't beat it. Can't beat the real thing. Oh yeah. Can't shake it. Can't fake it. Feeling you get from a Coca-Cola. Can't beat it. You can't beat the feeling.
And, as always, I'm watching you, Fap.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.